fuck.
It could just be me, dude. I photograph like Sasquatch, you know.
You come out blurry because you live a fast life.
That's it. That's exactly it. Like Lightning McQueen, bro. Ka-chow.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Walking Blind podcast, the podcast where we like to normalize checking in on your homies. This is episode not 169, it's 168. So close.
Nice.
If you like what we do here, please follow, like, and subscribe. It helps. I'm Mike. That's also Mike. Today we have our boy Mark from Lions Amongst Wolves in the house. So thank you for being here, man.
Thank you.
That was a good intro, dude.
That might be my best intro.
That's probably one of the best you've
There's
ever
no
done.
outtake on that
Dude,
one. That was
let's
pretty good.
go.
Yeah, that was tight.
I need a pat on the back for that one, dude.
We made it. Did it.
Episode 168.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, man.
Been waiting for the invite for a long time.
Dude, thank you for coming, man. Fucking stoked.
Yeah, it's not about being invited. It's about if you want to be on it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Or like, how do you get on the podcast? Like, I don't talk to Mike. Just tell Mike you want to be on it.
Yeah. Just ask.
What day did we have open that you're free? Like that's pretty much all it is. You were gonna roll with your drummer.
Yeah.
But then he was like, nah, you got to do this shit on your own. So
Nah, he bitched out on me, bro. You know, like I was telling you when I came in, you know, he was supposed to come with me, hit me up. It's like, do you want to do it on your own? I said, I was kind of hoping you'd come with me to offer a different perspective. But I was like, you're hungover, aren't you? A little bit. Fucking pussy.
Hey, man, to be fair, Jesse and I went real hard last night.
But you're here.
But you're here.
To be fair, I don't live far.
I said I was going to drive, and I did. You could have just took a nap in the car. Yeah. But it's okay. You know.
So, well, all we're going to do is talk shit on the drums on the record.
Yeah.
We come, man. He's like, is there any way it's going to lower the lights?
Yeah.
Is there sunglasses here?
Real fucking bright in here.
Oh, man. No, it's all good, though. I love Arlie. I mean, I hate him. But God damn it, do I respect him.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. Well, dude, let's I mean, we've kind of been talking a little bit about all the cool sports stuff that you love.
Yeah.
Before this.
We got all the sports talk out of the way.
A lot of
So
sports
we'll move on from that.
So we were able to play, and this is kind of cool because last week's episode was Blind Wolf, who also played the same show with us. But we were all able to play this, like one of the last few chain shows.
Yeah.
And that pin is fucking tight. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Sick.
Yeah, it's the iconic no crowd surfing, no moshing, sign that was at Chain, which nobody listened to.
Nobody.
And I'm curious who got it.
The one that I left behind?
No, the actual
Or
sign
the actual
itself.
sign. Yeah, dude. That's,
I
I wonder who got anything from the
Yeah.
all those shirts and like I wanted the awning, dude, to be honest with you. I was
Yeah.
like, that would be sick just to have that. Like, it's like iconic, man. It's like getting the CBGB awning. That would, like whoever got that. That's great.
Yeah. From what I understand, the shirts had been sprayed so many times with like
the flame repellent.
the flame repellent stuff.
Yeah.
That like they're like by the time you pull it off the wall, they're just gonna crumble.
Yeah. That sucks.
So the shirts were probably a no-go, but that sign, and then the chain reaction glass in the back had to have been.
Maybe Andy kept that stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Dude, we were just yesterday when we were like going hard. we found the like Drive-Thru Records DVDs compilations, which is just like all the music videos over.
So you guys were real emo yesterday too.
Yeah. So like 4 hours worth of like Drive-Thru songs.
Incredible Hulks and emo.
Yeah. not the best combination. We ended the night with all serious talk with everybody, like, hey, I love you guys.
You guys are my fucking bros.
Yeah, I look at you like my brother.
Henny and Buzzball to do that. To bring out your real emotion.
But yeah, so that last Chain show, dude. First off, it was interesting being like the not heavy band that opened the show, right? But then it was also really cool for me, especially, to just sit back and be like, fuck yes, dude, we get to watch a bunch of fucking heavy ass bands.
We got to hang.
Yeah, I got to hang, got to watch these heavy ass bands play. And so what was the process behind you guys jumping on that show? Was probably just Brandon just like, yo, play this?
Probably the same like everybody. Just like Brandon hitting people up that he felt would be, a good way to close out the last local show at Chain.
Yeah.
Like for him, I mean, for us anyway, he considers us OGs, I guess, because we were like a dad band. We've been fucking playing shows since forever. And we go back with Brandon since the Pirate Bar days when he was working with Ben at Malone's. And we just kind of built up a relationship with him. And he was like, Banda, you guys got to play. It's like, don't put this out there, but Chain's going to be closing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, you're fucking lying right now. But no, he's telling the truth, man. And I hit up the guys, and they were a little hesitant because we hadn't done anything in well over a year.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because we didn't want to, but just weren't getting hit up.
Yeah.
And leave it to Brandon to bring us out of hiatus. And it took some convincing with Arlie. Fucking guy. I hit him up first because I knew he would probably be the one to give a little pushback. He was like, I don't know, probably not. So I hit up Benny, the guitarist. I'm like, yo, Benny, I just talked to Arlie. This is what's going down. But he doesn't want to do
down to do it.
Yeah, no. I was like, dude, you have to talk to him and see what's up. He was like, dude, we got to fucking do this show. I was like, yeah, I know, we have to. It's the last local show at Chain. Like, Brandon hit us up. Like,
and it's all homies.
Yeah, he could have hit up anybody.
Yeah.
But he's here hitting us up. So why can't we just do it? So he talked to Arlie. We were on board, and we just moved shit around, made it work. And I'm glad we made it work because that was a great night, man. That was fun.
Wait, so that was literally your first show in like over a year?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It was well over a year, dude. Like, I think the last show we played was some Halloween show at maybe the local bar. I guess 2024. Yeah. So the show was in December. So yeah, it was like a year and 2 months.
Yeah.
Just about.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you guys did really well for not playing for over a year.
Well, we did like 2 or 3 practices before. So, it's like we were talking about muscle memory earlier. I think that's what it was. Yeah. It just kicked in and everybody just got the parts down. I mean, granted, we probably had like 1 or 2 fuck ups, but it's all good. Like,
hey, man, I did too. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, I think that's like everybody. We're all critical of ourselves and our performances, and like, everybody's like, "Oh, you guys fucking killed it." Like, nah, dude. Like, we fucked up on this part. No, but I didn't notice. Yeah. I did.
You gotta just be like, dude, I know.
Yeah, we were fucking.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
What we did. Wow.
No, man. So I'm glad we played that show, and it was cool, just like vibing out with everybody, just chilling backstage, and it was really cool for me because I got to have my son there with me, my oldest son, and he had been to Chain like once for another one of our shows, and like I was just telling him about like all the stuff that's gone on there and the history of the place, and just to have him there with me, like that was special, especially knowing that the place was going away, and he got to experience part of history in our music scene and Southern California, and it was just cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. My wife showed up. She brought our youngest, and he's 4, and he was like, "Daddy, you were singing. You were going ah." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, buddy, that's right." He was like, "You friends? It was really loud." I was like, "I know, but you had your headphones on, so it's cool." Yeah, man. So it was dope. It was a really cool night. So shout out to Brandon for making that happen. Seeing Blind Wolf and Differences do their thing, man. Like, I know Ryan and Minju mentioned it. They were in another band called On the Shoulders of Atlas. So we were playing shows, with them for, when they first started, when we first started pretty much too.
As Lions Amongst Wolves.
Yeah. So we started around like 2011, started playing with them maybe 2012-ish, 13-ish. And yeah, man, we've been cool with them ever since. And seeing what they've been able to do with Blind Wolf, it's like awesome to see their growth and what they're doing, and the guys in Differences too. Like when they were The Difference and they were based out of Carson, California, and now they're a little scattered. Got Gene and everything in there.
Yeah.
Gene and his million projects. But Gene's doing his thing. Differences are doing their thing, and I told them both that night. I was like, just watching you guys and seeing the way the crowd reacts to you guys, but not only that, like your presence on social media and the hard work you guys put in, like you guys are going to be like Dayseeker and Silent Planet. You guys are the next ones up out of this scene. Like that's going to be you guys. That's where I see you guys. And that was my honest opinion. And I stand on that 10 toes down, dude. Those dudes are going to fucking continue ripping it. And I'm proud of their growth and everything they're doing, man. And it was really cool to see that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a good night. It was such a good show.
Such a good show.
Yeah, it was. And I know you said like the not heavy band, like you guys being that, but for me, I always dug shows like that.
Yeah.
Like
same.
little mixers, like genres that don't necessarily go together. And like Rathbone opening up that show at Chain, like acoustic to skate punk, not pop punk. Brandon, hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it was good, man. Like it increased in intensity, like in little increments.
Yeah.
And like for me, that's dope, man. I used to love playing with just like random ass bands, and like with my old band, like we would play with like punk bands and like some fucking, I remember this one type of Mars Volta band that we would play with sometimes. Like it's like these fucking bands don't make sense, but it's great. And people were showing up, just having a good time. All the like the backyard shows, like all the satanic Hispanics, like down fool, you're a rocker, hey, that shit's tight, fool. Like I know, with their King Cobras and their Mickeys.
Hey man, but that's where I developed my love for the fucking goth cholas.
Right.
Changed my life.
Hey,
Changed my life, fool.
You can't handle this, dog.
I couldn't. So what was the band you played in before?
My original band was called Impurities. I started it with my schoolmates, man. We would just rock out and the garage, and we were like kind of incorporating like salsa type beats with like new metalcore type guitar riffs and stuff.
Hell yeah.
So we started that shit first.
Did it before it was cool.
Yeah, like Sepultura, who? No. No, so we were like doing stuff like that, and like we drew a punk crowd because of the shit we were doing, and like it was weird. So that's why we played with some punk bands, and we played with some like thrash bands, and it was cool, man. And we changed up our style. Eventually, changed up some members. I met Benny, which is the guitarist in Lions Amongst Wolves now. He played in Impurities towards the later years. We switched out our drummer. Joey joined the band towards the later years too, and he played in Lions Amongst Wolves when we started, but he went from drums to guitar. And man,
Interesting move.
Yeah.
You don't hear,
But
you don't hear it much.
too often.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hard transition for him though. Like, and the parts that he was playing weren't necessarily like super intricate. It was like pretty simple type metalcore stuff, and he could, like, in the vein of maybe like As I Lay Dying riffs. Mm-hmm. So he could keep up. That band, we would do like a lot of like LA shows. We play the Whiskey a lot. sell a fucking ton of tickets for the fucking whiskey at
So
ridiculous
many.
price. But, you know, sometimes we'd have to come out of pocket. But, dude, I don't know. Those shows are cool just because we got to do like a battle of the bands there.
Yeah.
And it was Sumerian Records Headbang for the Highway.
Oh, cool.
We advanced all the way to the finals with Burning the Masses and like, I forgot who else. But that night we placed second to, it was Upon a Burning Body too. Yeah, Upon a Burning Body actually won that battle. And we were talking to Ash and Jeff Cohen. Like, they were like, okay, well, you guys did this. We noticed this and that. And you guys had a good crowd tonight. It's probably because you guys are from the area. But nonetheless, it was good. And, you know, this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you guys some money to record with. And we'll see what's up. And like, all right, cool. But we fucking fumbled. And we lost track of, you know, what we were supposed to be doing. We had a lunch or a dinner with Ash at Chipotle. And it was like, okay, you guys got me out here. So what do you guys want to talk about? Well, you know, like we went this far. We kind of want to see what's the next steps. Like, what do we do? Like, what do you want to see from us? I want to see you guys work. If I were to say, I want to put you guys on tour right now, do you think you could do it? And me fucking being stupid, like trying to just be honest, like, I don't know. Like, I think we just need a little more work and, you know, blah, blah. I should have just said, yeah, we could fucking do it.
Yeah.
He would put us out there, man. And who knows what could have happened. But eventually we got that.
You said this was like pre 2010 to 2011?
Yeah, it was like 2008, 9, 10. Something like that.
This is right at that point where Sumerian was starting to like really fucking get their legs under them and start taking
Exactly, man. So we were like, oh, Sumerian, like, this is the shit. Like, yeah. Like, we got the attention. Like, hell yeah. But we fucking fumbled, man. So they sent us a check to record with. We recorded. My vocals were shit. I don't know what the hell was going on that day when I went to record. But everything just sounded like just shit, dude. And I'm not proud of those recordings. And it's probably better that things worked out the way they did anyway.
Did they get released?
I mean, we put it out.
Yeah.
Just like we recorded it. Just
that was Impurity?
Impurities, yeah. Yep. Yeah, man, we put it out, but you know, we just disbanded.
Did it end up being a Sumerian release? Like, I feel like that name, the name sounds familiar, but I can't like place.
No, it didn't end up being a Sumerian release. Like, we sent it, and nothing ever came of it, and we disbanded anyway. So it was just like.
Did they try to recoup the recording from you guys?
No, because it was part of the Headbang for the Highway deal.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was like.
You made it this far. We're gonna
pay. Yeah.
Like, you guys sold $2,000 in tickets. We can at least spare the.
Here's like $500. Here's $500 to record with. You guys are good, man. But no, it was cool. It was a learning experience, and it was cool getting to chop it up with, you know, Ash and all that, and you know, through that, you know, it was just after disbanding, I wanted to do something, and I was like, I gotta fucking see you. First, I gotta find a drummer because drummers are really hard to come by, like good drummers. And I was like, I gotta hit up Arlie. Arlie played in a band called Horsemen of the Apocalypse, fucking death metal type shit. I didn't want to do a death metal project. I was like, I want to maybe try something different. I want to do maybe like pop punk type shit. So I was approaching Arlie, and I was bugging him like, dude, let's do it. It's like, oh, maybe, I don't know. Like, dude, let's do it. Maybe, I don't know.
He's
dude,
like,
let's fuck, dude. Okay, yeah.
I'm hungover. I can't.
Yeah, I'm hungover. I can't. Don't you? You just want to do it by yourself? Yeah. Like, nah, dude. Like, let's do it. So he was like, yeah. We hit up Benny. So it was like, we're the OG3. And then the bassist for Impurities ended up playing with us too. So it's like 3 Impurities members with 1 Horseman of the Apocalypse dudes. And then, yeah, man, we started. We wrote some shit that was like kind of reminiscent of Chunk, No Captain Chunk. At least that's what some people told us. We played we played a show at Dance Gavin Dance at Glass House.
Oh, nice.
Sold out.
Sick.
Our first show that we played like that. That was awesome. And yeah, man, over the course of time, we just kind of changed up the sound. We're like, you know what, this is fun, but this isn't us.
Yeah.
Like, we were kind of like faking it. and then let's go more metalcore. Let's do more like, you know, As I Lay Dying riffs, August Burns Red type shit. You know?
All the shit that we,
Kill Switch, yeah.
you know, we did before type deal.
Exactly, man. Just so we'd be a little more comfortable with ourselves. Not to say that we weren't comfortable before, because dude, we were playing really fun shows.
Yeah.
With cool bands, but we just like, yeah, let's change it up, and then we change it up again and again and again. So I don't know. It's always different flavors, you know.
Yeah, I mean, being a band since 2011, there's a lot of time for like growth and change. And
yeah,
like that, because it's a pretty solid like run for that long. You know what I mean? So, how many lineup changes did you guys go through?
With Lions, dude. So it's always been Arlie, Benny, and myself.
Okay.
We've always, the OG3, that's what we say. The OG3, the core three, really. Joey was on guitar. Well, first it was Eddie, then it was Joey, then it was Johnny. So that's 3 guitar players. It was Aroik on bass. And then we disbanded in 2015. Took about a year and a half off until we started like trying to write again. And we got Joe. You guys know Joe, I'm sure. He's, you know, it's Joe Media, fucking MP4, you know, hitting up shows, taking video and photos of all the bands. So if, you know, all you bands out there, hit them up.
Joe that shot 1720 and
Yeah.
Pomona with us.
Yeah, so he's been on bass, but all the changes have mostly been on guitar. Yeah, like the second guitar.
It's fucking guitar players, dude. They're all divas, man.
Yeah, our problem is bass.
So now we got Ronnie on guitar, along with Benny, and it wasn't even supposed to be Lions at first because, like I said, we had disbanded. I started working with Ronnie, just trying to do some shit, just like he had music he wanted to put out, and you know, I kind of wanted to be out there because I was like, dude, I got that itch. I want to scratch that itch, and I have to do it. So we were recording stuff, and then we were talking, and we was like, let's just bring Lions back. Talk to the dudes. They're like, okay, let's do it then. Because Benny, Arlie, and I were jamming too, just because. And we just got together and started learning all the songs that Ronnie had written. Different from what we were playing before, but the tracks we felt were dope. One of the tracks I ended up sending to Mike to lay some vocals on, so he did a part on it, came back fucking sick.
Dude, I didn't realize that was 2021?
2020
or
2019, 2020, I think that I sent it to you. We didn't put it out until 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
We should track that with Kelly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I hit up Mike. I was like, "Yo, would you be down?" He's like, "Yeah, send it over. I'll shoot something back."
I put that song on the post today.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, "Hell yeah!"
That's dope. Right when it like ends, you hear my voice come in.
Yeah, you can move that to just put your voice in it, right?
No, I know.
So thanks for that, Mike. I really did appreciate that.
Yeah.
We appreciated it, man.
Yeah, it probably took me like fucking months to send you, huh?
No, I don't remember it taking long at all, dude. I think you were pretty quick.
Was it? If it was during the pandemic, I probably was able, because
Kelly, you knocked it out, man.
Fucking shout out Kelly, man.
Yeah, dude.
My buddy, he's our like when I was living out here in Riverside, he didn't live too terribly far, and so if I needed to do anything, just jet down to his place and
that's dope, man.
Knock it out.
A convenient spot, somebody you know could turn around some shit for you real quick. That's always good, man.
I think he had like my setting, everything like saved, basically, like my sessions all set.
And Kelly's worked with, he's mixed and engineered and produced a few like solid metalcore records.
Hell yeah.
Used to work with Lambisa Studios. Used to work at Love Juice. Back in
Love Juice. Yep.
Yeah,
Impurities recorded at Love Juice, man.
Oh no way.
Yeah, dude, that was an experience.
Who'd you guys record with at Love Juice?
I don't remember, man.
Was it bald white guy?
I want to say so. Yeah, I want to say
Maybe it was
yes.
Kelly.
I want to say, is he a big dude? Kind of big or no?
Not really. He's a little thick boy like us, but
A little thickness.
yeah,
Thicker than a Snicker.
Not
He's a
like-
big presence.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude. But damn, that's tight.
Dude, he has been around for a minute.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, we started Impurities back when we were like freshman year of high school. So was it 2001 for me? Yeah, I'm fucking old, but you know. And then Lions, we 2011 to 2015 started back live anyway. 2022 with Brandon and Blind Wolf and Differences and Eight Cold Hells at La Santa, right? Was that it? I think so. Yeah, it's in Santa Ana. So yeah, dude. So Brandon was the one that got us our first show back after that long hiatus.
And has this change show sparked any drive for you guys to be like, all right, it's time for new music?
Yeah, man. You know, it did. Like,
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, dude, that was fucking amazing. We had never played a show that packed at Chain before. Despite all the times that we played there, that was the most packed it's been. That was the most fun it's been. And we always wanted to take a picture with the crowd behind us, like, and we got that picture, you know? So that was dope. And just the feedback from, you know, people that were there, and like that was, you know, ignited that fire again. And it's just schedules that kind of get in the way sometimes.
Yep.
Everybody's got work and, you know, different projects going on, different passion projects and kids. Yeah, man. Like just trying to balance everything is a struggle sometimes, man. Just trying to make it all work. So yeah, it did spark some like, yeah, we got to do some stuff, but trying to find the time or make the time can be the challenge.
Yeah.
And we just jammed the other day, just in preparation for a show we've got in just 2 weeks. And we were like, guys, does anybody have anything? Ronnie busted out with some riff. Arlie started playing the drums. Benny learned the riff real quick. I was like, yeah. Like, no, do this on the drums, do this. Go boom, kaboom, you know, just like. But so that was fun, man, because normally the writing process for us is like, write on the computer, do some MIDI drums, send it over. What do you think? Let's change this. Let's do this. Let me record some stuff, send it back. But that can take forever. Yeah. Just trying to find the time to open up that file, you know, listen to it, dissect it, add to it, send it back. That can be a lot. But for me...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying, there's just something to being able to jam in real time.
No, dude,
and
that's
be
real.
like, that's not it, or like, ooh, let's like that, but do this, like.
No, definitely, I have to feel like that's more organic.
Yeah.
Like especially because just going back to the garage days, man. Like that's how we would write.
Yeah.
We didn't have fucking computers and interfaces and like what the hell is that? Like we used to just demo with the karaoke machine that I had. I would hang a mic from the fucking ceiling, hit record on the fucking tape deck, and listen to it like back. Like, oh fuck, like we could do this. Like that's how we did it, man.
Yeah, same.
We just jammed out
Dude.
and dissected it later.
We put our little 4-track somewhere in my garage. We just listen back, like it sounds like shit.
All you hear is fucking drums.
That's it.
You're trying to write to shit like
okay. Those are the best days though, man. Like trying to get shit together with the writing and just coming up with songs. Like I feel that sometimes when you're writing the modern way, it can lose a little bit of feeling and authenticity.
Yeah.
Because you can overthink things and over dissect things and try to perfect them. And it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like the imperfections are what make things great. Yeah. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of stuff is really watered down nowadays. And I feel that we kind of went that route with trying to sound perfect. Let's quantize these drums and fucking cut this little buzz out on the guitars and the recording, or you had a little scratch in your voice. Like, so the fuck what, dude? Yeah. Like, let's just keep it raw, keep it real. And I feel that people will kind of relate to it a little more. I don't know.
Another thing I've noticed too with like the ability to like track ourselves and to like demo shit ahead of time, like on our own, is that I feel like I lose a lot of the hype of when, you know, you go in and you track and it sounds like dog shit, but then they send you a mix and you go, holy shit, this song came together. And now everything is so like almost perfect going into it that like you get the mix back and you're like, okay, cool, everything sounds balanced. You know, but you don't get that same. You don't get that same like, fuck, this sounds huge. You know, or like every now and then, like, oh, we threw an 808 in here. And now it's just,
dude,
you know,
that's so, dude.
Because like
so true.
Like think about back in the day when we used to go to like fucking Blue Room Studios, right? And we'd get that first like layered disc from Dustin, and it was just like all the shit piled on there, and you couldn't make sense. Like you could hear your song, but it didn't sound wild, you know. And then like you get a mix back, and you're like, holy shit, this is coming together, and this sounds fucking awesome, you know. And so like you now it's like I'll sit here and I'll record like riffs and stuff, but I already have my settings dialed in for my guitar that I know sound great, so that it, you know, the guitar tone doesn't really change.
No surprises, really.
Yeah,
it's just kind of what it is. Yeah, I guess there's advantages to that. I think the ability to be able to demo what you've been able to write naturally is awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and to have that back and get that feedback, and that's cool. But like writing in a studio first and then sending it out, that's like, it's like for No Bragging Rights, we did our EP and it was, you know, our two guitar players that wrote it basically, and which is rad, and I like, you know, I love that we were able to do that, especially with all of us being like so spread out, and but like, you know, when we started to play those songs live, I was like, oh, this should have been, in my mind, I'm like, I would have probably done this differently. Like now that I'm feeling it now that, so.
Easy out.
No, I like easy.
You kind of fucked yourself on a lot of easy out songs.
I know. I don't like to give myself opportunities to breathe.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of vocalists do that.
Yeah. No, dude, I feel you. Sometimes I'm like trying to do too much, trying to squeeze too much in. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, you don't need this word here. Just take that out. You don't need, change up the phrasing. Just like, yeah, man. Us vocalists, we try to do a little too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, you're a vocalist too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, I've been so cognizant of that in working on this new EP for, you know, for Torture Culture, essentially, that I almost like changing the way I'm writing to do it. And Jesse's heard a bunch of the demos and stuff, to where like were parts where I know I'd normally be wordy, and I still hear it in my head to be wordy in those parts. I'm pulling it back to try and like, okay, well maybe it'll be more impact if I'm saying less, or I'm doing less,
right,
or I'm letting this breathe, or whatever. And it's like, it's cool because it has a different dynamic to the songs now, and it's different than what I would normally do.
Right.
But also it's like every piece of me is like, no, I need to fucking say more right here, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, because it's like if you write something a certain way, you want it to be that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And having to change your art for the sake of the song as a whole, it's like, it hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you're sacrificing a little bit of yourself in a sense.
Yeah.
But that's okay, right? Because that's what it all is. A little bit of give, take, it's compromise, it's sacrifice. And at the end of it all, you want to just have a product that you're proud of.
Yeah.
And that you can actually perform live.
Yeah.
Because that's the most important part.
Yeah. That's the kicker.
Yeah,
being able to do all this shit.
You could be real rappy and real wordy, and just chopper style. But if you can't execute live, it's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see the new MBR stuff, how that translates live. I went from when we were writing, I wanted to give a lot of space for catch my breath, and because the parts are cool. And then when we went and we recorded, it was like no spaces. I was like, fuck, dude, this is gonna be so hard live.
Let's fill this in a little bit.
Yeah, so, but that's cool. I mean, that's the beauty of having time to write, I guess, and being able to see, chew on it, and then being like, oh, okay, this works or this doesn't. Changing lyrics is hard, but I feel like I've come to peace with that. I feel like the last couple of times, partly because I've been forced to,
that's a good thing though, because it's challenging you to be better. You got to pull out your thesaurus, but yeah, dude, it's I don't know. I don't like it, but I understand it, and I'm willing to do it. You know what I mean?
It's so funny to think of this because I know that struggle, and then every time we're recording easy out vocals, I'm watching you as a vocalist going oh, wait a second, what if maybe we should do this, but I also don't want to step on your toes with anything, except sometimes I'll just be like, hey, let me just shit on you for 2 seconds real quick. Hang on, Mike. But I watching you go through that process of recording, and then seeing it would be Rick chime me in or Ryan chime me in or whatever, and I'm just sitting there oh, I don't want to say a lot. I don't want to say a lot. I don't want to say a lot.
You know what?
Because I know that struggle, and I don't want to take away from your process.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, if it's better, it's better. I'm at least willing to try shit.
Yeah.
And then if it's dope, and then it's cool. But for some things, we're just I feel like we're just changing it for the sake of changing it. So I was the idea doesn't sound better than what we already had. Buried. That one still hurts.
There's a one of our songs. It's been out for a while now, but just the way he ended the song, we were almost jokingly
we're a punk band. Just remind people.
Hey, let's do an 80s hair metal go high bury yourself alive and hold it out, right? And so we're Mike, just try it, Mike, just try it.
Yeah.
And he's fuck, all right. And he did it, and we're yeah, we're keeping that.
I did it, and I heard it back, and I was just sounds stupid. And they were sick. I was I feel like you guys are fucking with me right now because it doesn't sound cool.
It's out of your comfort zone too, though. Right?
And then Ryan liked it too.
Ryan loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got outvoted on that one. Yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah, sometimes you just get outvoted, man. You just got to stick with it, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to do some power type vocal or something like that. That'd be sick. Fucking Minju from Blind Wolf at that chain show, he was hey Mark, are you gonna do your line? I was what line? He's come on, bro, you know what I'm talking about. I was what are you talking about? Are you ready to rock? Because before, my banter, I was just are you ready to rock?
Yes, dude.
Stand up and shout. So he was are you gonna do it? I said, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I did it. I don't know if he saw it. I hope he did. Minju, I did it for you.
Yeah, man. Dude, yeah, they were showing us their fucking demos for their new shit. I was this shit's on
it's so good.
The full recordings that we have right now, dude. You guys are just killing it right now. They're oh no, it's getting there. I'm
it's getting there. Sounds like it's fucking there.
Yeah.
You guys fucking rip. I hope you guys know this.
You guys need to freaking relax.
I like
cool off.
Stop being so good.
we did that thing where like we're showing everybody like new music we're working on, like the homie hang thing.
Yeah.
Off cameras or whatever. I'm so glad we showed our shit first.
Yeah.
Because then by the time Minju started playing, we're like, oh, this is fully produced.
fucking cinematic.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is how music's supposed to sound, huh?
Well, fuck me. I'm just gonna go back to basics with mine. But
No, that's dope. Those guys are dope, man.
Dude, my wife will send me things.
My wife.
My wife.
Yeah.
She'll send me like, conspiracy stuff or, just crazy things going on in the world.
Mm-hmm.
you mean the truth?
Yeah.
Truth.
The truth.
And so, anyway, so yeah, that's why she's my wife.
Cause she'll sit there with the tinfoil too.
Dude, we're together. We put on our tin foil hats. We put on our tinfoil hats.
Oh,
That's-
man.
Tinfoil do-rags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
So you flatten your hair out a little bit too.
Dude, I thought about this when you were talking about the whiskey earlier, and having to do those pre-sale ticket shows,
Crazy shit, dude.
And recently, I'm not gonna say
Mike,
who.
don't do it, Mike.
I'm not gonna say who, but I have to talk about
They
this.
just announced it.
I have to get this off my chest,
All
man. I have we got offered to play a show out here, which would have been a cool show. Like it would have been fun for us. It's a Riverside show, like
You're saying too much for what?
it's a Riverside show. We're a Riverside band, and they asked us. First, he hit me with like, "I got an opportunity for you guys," and I was like, "Oh no,
Right.
oh no." And then they asked us to sell 50 pre-sale tickets
At $50 a pop.
at 25 a pop,
But
but we would keep none of it, and we had to sell them for half up front.
up front.
Yeah, man.
I had to take time to respond,
Yeah.
so that I wouldn't come off as a total asshole.
I think it was good that we got to like put it out there and we all got to
Yeah. I had to
Get it
throw it in
out.
the group chat like, you guys aren't gonna believe this. Yeah, and just took me back to like, when you're younger. When you're younger, you got so many friends that are just gonna come hang out anyways. Yeah. So like, doing pre-sales fine. When you're like, for me, pushing 40 or like the rest of the band, 40s to 50s almost. You know what I mean? Like,
Also, I'm trying. And I can say this. Let's just say, hypothetically, you're playing at a place that serves alcohol. Hypothetically, and the crowd you bring is gonna sell almost more of what you are supposed to sell in pre-sales. The bar will
Off
make
the bar.
sure, yeah. Our crowd is going to destroy
Definitely.
the bar that is provided there. You know,
You're gonna run out of Modelo's.
We did
dude,
that.
we did that. We did that in Vegas.
Yeah, our show at the Punk Rock Museum, they ran out of Modelo. They said we broke a record for how much alcohol was
Hell
sold.
yeah. That's a good record to break.
We sold them out of Modelo for
Next
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Did you guys get a plaque on the wall or anything?
We should.
We should make one and send it.
Yeah.
Eventually
Yeah.
they would put it up.
Yeah.
You guys broke a record there. Come on.
But yeah, so we got this pre-sale offer, and I was just flabbergasted at the offer, and I won't say names, but like I felt attacked.
Oh, and also, so like I'm not, dude. Like I'm all for like freaking buying on shows and stuff, or like whatever. Like pay for promotion. This much towards promotion to get on the show, whatever, all that stuff. But like, I don't know. It just seemed, especially when I found out what the size of the venue, and then when you're like the bands are playing, it's like, why do you
need this?
Why do you need this?
Yeah.
Right.
But then it's like we know why they need it, so it's like, okay, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I think I understood from a booking perspective why he was trying to guarantee that he would have money, right, to pay the bands that were playing.
All the guarantees and all that.
Yeah, but also like
Yeah,
we're not,
it's
we're
hard.
we're not doing this, man. I'm not.
No.
So it's 50 tickets at $25.
Yes.
That's 1,250.
Yeah.
Half of it would be like 625 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me. You see why I'm like.
See, and Jesse, how you feel right now? Add like, I don't know how much older I am than you, but add that,
Dude.
And how would you feel?
No,
Years
yeah.
from then?
I was just like, and I took some time, and I told the guys how I felt.
I feel like we handled it.
We handled it well. I just said, hey, I appreciate it. This would have been a fun show. We'd promote the hell out of it, but we're just not interested in doing pre-sale in our 40s.
Right. No, that's real.
I mean, that's
Real, man.
But I was just like, dude, I can't. Yeah, and one of our homies, I'm not gonna say who because then I'll immediately give it away. But one of our homies was the one that was like, this would be a dope show for you guys. And then because of that, we got in connection with the booking agent. Mm-hmm. And then when I told our homie, he's like, "What the fuck?"
It's like,
he's like, "Yeah, no, absolutely not, dog. We're not doing that."
Sorry for even doing that to you.
I get pre-sales. I understand, like in some cases, but it's just for everything for this. It
if
doesn't make
this was
any
like
sense.
Glass House.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was the cap at the venue? Or that's giving it too much?
Saying too
info?
much.
All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. Sign language.
Yeah. No.
Absolutely not. Right.
Right?
Like, we're
Yeah. No.
Dude,
No. Yeah. No. You guys made the right choice. Yeah, but dude,
like even if it was at Glass House, I'd still be like 50 tickets.
it would sting, but it makes sense. That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
It's a big venue.
No, and that's how you could push it to like the Glass House.
Yeah.
With X and X and X.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's how we used to do it too, man. But like you said, as you get older, fucking those friends start families, they get wives.
You got like of your homies, you got like one good pre-sale show.
That's
right?
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Once
and
a
then
year.
after that, they're like,
I already
Yeah.
seen you guys,
especially
a bunch of
at
times.
25 a ticket,
Do you
dude.
feel like we kind of like took a big hit to like our next couple shows because of the Vegas show? I feel like now we're asking a lot.
Because a lot of people came to Vegas to hang out.
That's wow, dude.
But I feel
it's-
like the people that came needed a Vegas trip.
Right.
Right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. It was
Go support the homies and fucking go to Vegas.
Yeah.
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 Which is like, I think that's what's been cool about like, shows now. Like you said, everyone has kids and adults, so it's like it becomes like a fun like date night for
Yeah.
for our friends who have kids or are married.
Like
or-
yeah, they like it's few and far between those nights that you get, man. It's like when you get the opportunity, like mom, pops, aunt, uncle, whoever watch the kids, fucking we'll be back in a couple days, and here's the medicine, here's the insurance, whatever. Don't call me, Nah, dude, that's
Yeah, because I think we're playing again in Vegas and during the summer, and we're not going to draw the same that we did that first time.
No.
And that's
But you know what? Now it makes sense why that Modelo record was, broken.
Yeah.
Because
Also,
we brought a lot of
Well, and you got to think, because I was talking to one of the guys there, and he's like, well, this is Vegas, so like most of these people are gonna go drink for free somewhere else.
yeah.
So
yeah, dude. No, that drinking for free in Vegas. That reminds me, Arlie and I took a turnaround trip to Vegas to go watch some wrestling
nice.
with the homie Messina. We pulled up. We were just like walking strip. Some dude was like slapping together some cards like they do, trying to get your attention. Like, hey, you guys want to go to the strip club? We'll get you guys a limo ride and give you guys this bottle of Gentleman Jack for free. Gentleman Jack, you say?
Hey, the free jack is.
Yeah, we're like, fuck it, dude. So we pulled up to the strip club. We're like, you guys want to go in? I guess. Let's see how much it is. Cover was like $40 or some wild shit per person. We're like, nah, we're good, but we got the bottle. We'll just fucking hoof it back to the room.
Yeah, because they won't take you back if you don't.
No,
in the limo. Yeah.
We had to hail a taxi, man.
Yep.
Like this was pre-Uber and shit, man. So yeah, dude, that was fun. Got a free bottle of Jack. I ended up passing out. Arlie threw up in the bathroom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Vegas, dude.
Vegas.
Good
dude.
times. We were at
Vegas.
Circus, one of the shittiest, dirtiest rooms that we could find. And
Yeah, dude.
but we got to enjoy some wrestling and some Jack. Some gentleman Jack.
That's tight.
Hell yeah.
What a magical place Vegas is.
What a fucking dirty, ugly, beautiful, magical, debaucherous place.
Dude, I've gotten my car towed in Vegas.
Have you?
Yeah.
How's that?
Because they towed it to fucking Henderson.
Ugh.
It's like $400, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where'd you park?
I parked at a fucking Subway, and I went.
Hey, Mike. That was your fault.
The parking lot, it just, both sides, right? Subway, fucking the casino. I thought about going to Subway, but I was like, I'm going to go into the casino. Or was it switched? No. I think it was the casino. Because it was a
shared
Subway
parking lot.
parking lot. It's a shared parking lot.
What casino were you going
Yeah.
to?
I don't know.
Just like a random card room somewhere?
Something, yeah. But I went in. I wasn't gone for like more than like 20 minutes. I came back, my car was fucking gone.
That
I
sucks.
was like, I think I got robbed. They're like, you got towed. Look at the sign. I was like,
Damn.
$400, huh? They got you.
They're like, you
100
want a
bucks,
foot
dude.
long while you wait?
it was $400. It was like, dude, it was like $300 to like get it back like as soon as possible or something like, and then the ride there was like $150.
Oh, damn, dude.
So
Oh, because it was Henderson.
yeah,
How far is Henderson from Vegas?
it's like
Not that far.
not too
Yeah.
far. It's like 20 minutes. half
20
hour.
minutes? Okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
But when you're in a taxi, it's...
Yeah, dude. That sucks. That takes me back to when I was at Benny's house. We were working on some music, and he lived across the street from like a Ralph's, I guess, and it shares a parking lot with a gym. I forget what gym it is, but it's a 24-hour gym, And here I am thinking I should be okay. There's a 24-hour gym. How the fuck are they gonna know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come out. Where the fuck is my car? And like had to call around. Like, well, the place is closed till the morning. Had to pull up to Long Beach, pull it out. It was like $400, $500. Yeah, something like that. So that sucked.
I'm always so paranoid about my car getting towed that I'm like, can't just fucking park anywhere, dude.
No, you got to read the signs
Yeah,
like
I am now.
500 times just to make sure. But then it sucks when there's like no parking on this day, but you could park for 20 minutes right here. But then it's like, dude, when there's so many different signs, it's really fucking confusing trying to figure it out. It's like, should I just park here then? Yeah, man.
And then there's like permit parking.
Yeah.
Pass parking. And all that stuff.
Like, especially in LA, like and then Long Beach too.
Do we pay
there.
so much? We pay so much in taxes. We should not have to pay to park anywhere in
It's
this
fucking
state.
wild. It's just to have to, yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
speaking of parking on streets, did you see Martin's car?
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Martin's car got hit last night. And they fucking hit his car so hard that it was in the yard.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So he's like,
Damn.
got to figure out what he's going to do to get that car repaired and
And
shit.
he's getting married soon.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, great fucking wedding gift. Huh?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. And they just bought a new car too.
Oh,
That's the one that got hit?
No. It's his,
Oh, okay,
his
okay,
Accord.
good.
His Accord. Not the new car. I think was in the driveway.
Oh, imagine if it was his truck.
Truck's gone.
I know, but imagine if it was the truck
Yeah.
that got hit like that, and then you try to sell it.
That truck probably would have bounced right off that truck. It's American muscle right there.
That's true. He would have been able to fucking catch you. It was.
Yeah.
The other car would have been fucked.
I miss my truck.
Yeah.
Had a 2000 Chevy Silverado. It was like maroon. Had a Black Dahlia Murder sticker on the back.
Hell yeah.
Tinted windows. I had some fucking 10s underneath the seat. Fucking big ass woofer. Fucking had the CD player. Had a connection for my iPod. R.I.P. my iPod. You know.
Dude, I had.
What's something on your iPod that you is like lost forever because it's only existed there now?
Dude, it was this band called The Red Death. I don't know if they have some shit. They were like death metalish. We played with Impurities. Played with them at the Allen Theater, long time ago. Like a bunch of Allen Theater bands. I think I had that stuff on my iPod and just missed that stuff. But not only that, but a lot of our early recordings as Impurities. That's all gone, man.
Actually, yeah, I've got the same. No barriers. Stuff I'll never like live stuff from Showcase.
Like that's the stuff that hurts the most. Like damn, dude, like all those original recordings we had, and it's like it's sentimental shit, you know. And but not only that, my iPod was engraved. It was a gift from my wife, like when we were teenagers, you know. And she had it engraved for me, and everything. It was a nice iPod, but.
What a fucking gift, dude! At the time,
Yeah, dude.
Can you imagine?
A huge gift at the time.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
Engraved iPod.
Yeah,
dude.
Fuck yeah, you got married.
Had to marry after that. Had to marry after that. Nah, dude.
I still have my iPod
I don't
Lucky.
think I have
in the
mine.
drawer.
Dude, you know something random on mine? So MBR played with Rose Funeral, and I still remember Ryan, their guitar player. He's like, hey man, he's like, your voice, like, do you like skate punk stuff? I was like, fuck yeah, I love skate punk. He's like, dude, I'm doing like I have like these like skate punk songs, but I can't find a singer for it. And I was like, what? So then he like showed me these like songs, and he like downloaded them into my iPod.
Sick.
And I was like, dude, these songs are so sick. And then nothing ever came of it. But yeah.
There's
Need
a
iPod.
charger.
Woo!
Need a charger, but it's.
I remember saying, if this thing could answer phone calls, this would be the perfect device. Dude, I remember I said that fucking. Oop. Because I said that when you're able to watch videos.
Yeah.
When they did
This one you can
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
videos
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Because I had an older one too. I had like the brick before this, but
I remember them being that bulky.
dude,
They were
It's
really
like a fucking
fucking
Game
they were
Boy,
really
dude.
thick,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. No, that's real. It's like all the fucking old school shit you would have on there, man.
But you know what? I appreciate this though, because like there's so much other shit going on your phone.
So
Like,
much
this is
stuff.
just music.
That's it.
This is all you got to worry about is just fucking scrolling through this bitch to find your music, dude.
Yeah, man. The little click sound
Yeah.
that it would make. Yeah. That's beautiful. I miss that.
I love when you tell people, be like, dude, I just added like fucking 500 songs. Feel how heavy it is now.
Oh shit.
Wild, dude.
Are we old?
Yeah, just a little bit. That's all right though. We get those AARP discounts soon. You know.
Dude, no, we've been through everything, man.
I feel like I said Game Boy and Jesse looked at me questioningly.
It's like,
What's that?
what is that?
It's a handheld
Yeah, it's a
Nintendo
little-
device that.
Is that like a Switch?
Oh man.
No, yeah, my son's into all that like retro game stuff, man. Like he knows more about that stuff than I do now. Like, and I lived through those times.
Is he into like the like Raspberry Pi modding games and shit?
He's modded, yeah, a couple things that he's got, and he modded his Game Boy, I think.
I don't even know what you guys
I
just
had no
said right
idea
now.
what that was.
Dude, it's like kind of like jailbreaking, I guess. And
Yeah.
like there's all these games that he's got on it, and like for free 99, you know. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't cost me a dime, but like, yo, he figured it out, and he helps his cousin with that stuff too, and like he wants to replace the screen on his one of his DS or his, I don't know, it's one of his handheld fucking game things, and he wants to change the screen. It's like, look, Dad, you know, if you get this is one of the best screens. He's like, it's really bright too. So the one that I have now, it's really kind of dim, but I'm gonna practice taking this apart. Last night he took it apart, put it back together. It was working. I was like, dude, that's dope. Like, okay, like how much is it gonna cost for the pieces? Like $50. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this kid's smart, man.
How old is
That's
your
so
oldest?
sick.
He just turned 14, man.
Oh, dude. So that's awesome. So he was like totally aware of what was going on at Chain and all that.
Yeah, I mean, he had never been until a little after COVID. Yeah.
Does he like your music or does he hate it?
I don't know. He's too
Yeah.
cool to say anything. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, "Oh yeah, you guys did good."
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Yeah. All right, bro. I see you. Nah,
he's like, hey, it's cute that you still try, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, dude. I'm not cool, dude. I'm his dad, you know?
Yeah.
But this dude's a lot cooler than I am or ever was at his age, man. Just like he's got interesting taste in music. It's, you know, He got into Tyler the Creator. He got me into Tyler the Creator.
Tyler's dope.
Yeah, man, and we took him to see Tyler last year for his birthday.
Oh, cool.
Like, we were all the way up in the nosebleeds at Crypto, but
Yeah.
it was still a great experience.
Still, they've got multi-levels of screens that you can look
Yeah.
at. So.
No, and just the whole, like, stage setup that Tyler had, it was awesome. I was like, thank you, son. He was like, thank you. I was like, no, thank you.
Did you buy $60 t-shirts?
He got a hoodie. It was like $120 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, don't ask for shit after this, bro. But nah, he's still rocking the hoodie. It's faded, but he's rocking it still, dude.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Dude, me and my dad went to Crypto for Metallica. Or not Crypto. We were at the Rams Stadium.
SoFi.
SoFi. And that merch was insane. That merch
Yeah.
was- yeah, I mean we bought merch, but it hurt.
Metallica prices are yeah.
That's how I felt with my Mariah Carey t-shirts.
Man.
It's like,
You guys didn't feel like hitting the parking lot?
no.
Every now and then I'll see some cool merch and some bootleg merch that's tight, but
Dude, yeah.
it's always printed on some bullshit ass like
Yeah.
cardboard t-shirt that I can't wear. You know, like that's a sick design, but you can't wear it.
How's the acoustics there at SoFi? I went for WrestleMania, so I don't know like how the music is, but
It was cool. It was sick. Metallica played. Jesse's favorite band played. Five Finger Death Punch. And Ice Nine Kills played.
Yeah.
Everything sounded great. I mean, it sounded really fucking good, and we got pretty good seats.
Like club level.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah. And so it wasn't like we weren't so far away that you just had to watch the TV. Like you could actually see what was going on stage.
Hell yeah.
And then when we were there for Five Finger Death Punch, I guess their singer, which was better off for me anyways, because their singer wasn't there. What's his name? Ivan Moody or something like that. So it was the dude. It was Phil from. No,
Austin
from
Pear?
All That Remains.
All that remains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, that's tight, you know. So and then Howard from Killswitch came out and sang a couple songs with them, and then dude from Fire from the Gods came out and sang like one or two songs. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I fuck with this Five Finger Death Punch.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this, you know.
The lead singer was feeling sick. Okay.
Yeah. But then of course like their fucking what's that guitar player's name? Zoltan or something like that is wearing like he's wearing like the Chinese like full button up shirts, just like up there shredding. He like 7 different guitar changes throughout the set. I'm like, damn, why do you have so many guitars for these songs?
Just wants to show off.
I don't
flex.
switch them.
It's a flex.
Yeah. But yeah, the sound was good. Metallica put on a great show.
Hell yeah. Are they gonna be at the Sphere too soon?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
I want to go to the Sphere, but also I've heard that like if you don't get the right seats, like there are
you don't get the
sections
full
that are
experience.
that are like
Yeah,
blocked
yeah.
off because like there's seats above you or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's what I've heard.
Wonder how that No Doubt show went.
Well, I'm not sending. My wife is going to No Doubt. I got her tickets. So
At the Sphere.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. So that'll be in what, like May sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it already happened.
I think their residency's in May.
Oh, shit.
I think. Yeah, but yeah, so she's gonna go to that.
I
check
saw
that out.
clips from the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, and I was like, "This looks fucking insane!"
Yeah.
Like the stage that they're on,
Boys.
like it makes it look like they're floating through like a space station on like a platform.
Oh,
and stuff. I was like, "That looks fucking tight."
Try, man. It'd be nice to get to that level. So we could play the Sphere one day, huh?
Dude, what with your band at the Sphere? Because like I've thought about this.
What would you do?
Yeah, like what would you do with all the visuals around you?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
Like for Easy Out, just like a fucking hot dog guy skateboarding.
Oh, that'd be so
That'd be
good.
dope. That'd be dope. Why not?
Just the fucking just put AI make the hot dog be in every music video that we have, but just like replacing all of us maybe.
But like you got to build like you
Have
can't
the
just
hot
play a
dog-
show and have shit playing. Right?
Have the
It's
hot
a
dog be
full-
like turn into a different hot dog based on different regions.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get
Oh, like
one
a
with
Belgian
like
dog.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I like a German one.
Hell yeah.
A kosher dog.
Yeah, you know, like different
I would
condiments
have it
and
fight
whatnot.
the German dog. I would fight the bratwurst.
Throwing sauerkraut.
Skate Punk Man, easy out. Cancel.
This is like so racist.
American dogs throwing chili.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm sure that we would just get immediately canceled.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck it, dude.
Just wiener jokes ends their careers. Man.
Wait, did I hear you? Did you go see Mariah Carey? When was this?
Sure did. It was right before the lockdowns. So for a while, I was telling people, dude, the last concert I think I will see in my life was Mariah Carey.
Oh shit.
Yeah, started in Vegas.
You were happy about
She's doing her residency.
Yeah.
You were happy about that though.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
No,
were
that's
like
dope.
you were like, if I die knowing that Mariah was my last concert, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
dude, it was fucking incredible.
Hell yeah.
I like going in, like my friend and I were both like, there's a high possibility that she's gonna be lip syncing, but we're like gonna be, seeing her there. It's like she's an
Yeah, it's
icon.
Mariah Carey.
It's Mariah Carey, one of the true divas, and she opened with Emotions, and she whistled too
Sick.
close to the mic and almost blew everyone's ear out, but everyone
Yeah,
clapped.
like,
Dude,
oh.
everyone! I made eyes with so many people, and we all thought
You
the
all
same thing.
came?
We're like, she's singing, like she's singing
Yeah.
for reals, and she was fucking, like,
No, she could belt him, dude.
yeah.
That's for sure. Dude, that's dope. That's
What?
fucking dope. What's going on over here?
You were pointing, you were saying something. He's like, she was singing.
Well, you gotta reenact a little bit.
Well, right.
Relive the experience.
Stings.
Just gotta hold the in here a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
dope.
that's dope, man. Yeah. The last show I went to prior to the lockdowns and everything was Darkest Hour at 1720, man.
Sick.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. I ended up taking one of my homies home. Saw him there. That fool was beyond hammered. Dropped him off, and he left his hat in my car. Hadn't seen him for like 4 or 5 months. It was after that. So you want to come get your hat? Like, it was during COVID, but fuck it.
Yeah. No, you got a new hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. So if I had not gone to any other shows, knowing that Darkest Hour was one of the last shows I saw, or the last show I saw, that would have been cool. Because I fuck with Darkest Hour.
I think the last big show that I went to before COVID all hit was when we went to the Ghost Inside. To that one. At the
Oh,
Shrine.
was that before the pandemic?
That was 2019.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The outdoor one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Dude, what a year that was! 2019. Ghost Inside came back. Have Heart came back for
Yeah.
Sound and Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, we who got tickets? Williams? Did Williams get us tickets?
William.
Chris?
No. Will? Didn't Will, your buddy Will?
I thought it was Chris Williams.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he's the one that hit me up and said that you wanted to go. But Will went also. But Chris, I think, gave us the tickets.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thanks, Chris. This whole time I thought it was Will.
Because Will also went to the show, but I think Chris was the one that got the tickets, said he couldn't go, and he gave them to me.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, yeah, I can definitely find some people to go with me. And then after he sent them to me, he's like, hey, by the way, Perez wants to go. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, absolutely, And then,
Yeah, because I tried to buy them. They were sold out.
yeah. And I don't know how Chris got them. I don't remember. But yeah, and we ended up, like, I just bought this house like not that long, like at the end of 2018. And so I was like, yeah, you can roll with me. I'm driving a piece of shit car right now, though, because I sold my car to fucking buy a house. So I had this tiny little Kia, and we drove to fucking LA in this little car. But yeah, I think that was the last like major, like big concert that I went to before the world just shut down.
What a fucking wild time that was, dude. Just trying to like navigate everything and just trying to like see what the fuck is gonna happen. There was a lot of uncertainty about shit and a lot of different theories and whatever going around.
Fuck yeah. I was thriving, dude. I was fucking thriving.
You know, that Wuhan flu. You know? Nah,
Dude, what was it they used to call it during COVID? The Kung Flu?
Kung Flu.
Kung flu.
Dude.
Fuck, dude.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
I just, for me, like, I know I've said this a lot, but it, like, reignited so many people's, like, love for music. Because then you realize, oh, shit, like, there's no shows. We can't go.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's playing together. Nobody's jamming. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. So people start writing again.
Yeah.
And we're starting to get, like, sick-ass records and reunions and all kinds of stuff. I started playing music again.
Everyone was looking at guitars like old X's and stuff. I don't know if I should.
Yep.
So, look at us.
Look
Look at us.
Dude, I was terrified because I was going to school during that shit, during the pandemic. And I was terrified about, because all these, like, all this music stuff was starting to happen. Everyone, you know. And I was like, I can't do music. I can't do it. Like, or else I'm going to fucking derail myself. I'm so close to graduating. And then fast forward, I'm like in fucking 4 bands or 3 bands. three bands or something. Whatever. But,
About to be in 4.
yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Well, when it's for you, dude. If it's your calling, you gotta answer. Hello, you know.
Yeah. I just like to sing, dude.
Right. Yeah, no, that's real, dude. When
Sing.
during that year and some odd months that Lines was off, I started hitting up karaoke. I was fucking really karaokeing, man. You know, I hadn't been probably about a month or so now, but dude, we were there like weekly.
Yeah.
There's a spot in Bellflower that we like to go to, Arlie and the homegirl Paula, and you know, we just pull up and have some fucking Coors Yellow Jackets, you know, brother. We bro out and we do some karaoke, man.
What's your song? What are your go-tos?
Dude, I try to switch it up. I've got a list in my notes of artists to try and do, and I kind of just switch it up every.
What's the most recent one?
I would say not my best performances, but I did some Deftones Change. I like to do Simple Man, fucking Leonard Skinner.
Solid.
Yeah, that's a good one for me. I did some Duran Jones and Indications. Is It Any Wonder? So yeah, man, I like to switch it up, man. So I'll go to like some alternative new metal shit. I'll go to like some soul type shit. You know, just.
Do you have a go-to karaoke spot?
Yeah, Irish Tower. It's a dive bar in Bellflower.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's dirty. It's fucking filled with a bunch of locals, and the locals are 50s, 60s, 70s probably. But it's low key, it's chill. They're doing their stuff, and they're not judging what we're doing, and it's chill, man. The KJ is dope.
How many songs do you think you get in?
On when it's not busy, probably 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do like a full set, you know?
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. You know, get a full set in, get my reps.
Awesome.
And but when it's busy, maybe like 2. Yeah, which isn't bad, you know. So shout out Irish Tower. Shout out Cynthia the KJ. Shout out Mimi the bartender.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good times, man.
What days?
Friday is the best night for like if we want to go up multiple times, because I find that Saturdays are busier.
Okay.
But it's always, well, for the most part, the same faces. Like I said, there's a bunch of locals there, dude. I mean, regulars. They show up. Yeah, they're there. Potlucks. They fucking bring food and whatever. Like they set up a crock pot in the back. You know,
No
bring
way.
like snacks and
Sick.
cakes and whatever, dude. we'd just be sitting there chilling, just drinking, and then some older dude just pop up. Here's a plate. Here's a plate. Like, all right, cool,
Dude,
that's what's up.
maybe we cruise.
Dude, like a week ago, a little over a week ago, we had Martin's little, little mini bachelor party, and we ended up at a karaoke spot in Huntington Beach, and it was one of those ones where they have the digital karaoke, like you just walk up and sign up your name, and then it's kind of a revolving list, and we didn't realize how many people were on this fucking list, right? So walk in, Mike puts his name in, and he likes to start off with I'm just a girl.
Solid. Yeah.
That tells me a lot about how my voice will be for that night. Like if I can do that, then I can sing anything.
And so we're sitting there, we're drinking, we're seeing how long this fucking list is. Like Mike's name is not popping up. We're not seeing anybody. Martin's name's not popping up. And then somebody hops up and then starts singing I'm Just a Girl. And then Mike's name pops up on the list. Like 49 minutes, we're like, we gotta go.
Like, we have 49 minutes to leave.
But
this has happened to me before and it didn't go well.
Yeah. Because somebody does your song?
Yeah, well, because I got to karaoke late. It was someone's birthday or something, I think. Or maybe we were singing, I don't know. And so I go in and, like, I think it was like Dave. It was like, it was that event. He's like, I put you in for just a girl. I was like, oh, sweet. And so I get there. So I go up and I sing. And then, whatever I'm done, I come and sit down. And this, like, lady comes over. She's like, yeah, you're a real fucking class act. Fuck you. You're funny, huh? Or whatever. Like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then everyone's like, oh, she sang the same song earlier. I was like, why'd you guys make me fucking sing a song that was already done? I was like, I have other songs I can sing.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you sing it better. I was like, not the point. So
that's why you were the asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got cussed out.
That sucks.
We did have a moment though that that we're never gonna forget.
We can recreate this moment too.
Dude.
Now we know.
So it's Mike, Rick, Martin, and I standing around this table drinking our drinks, and this dude was singing Ozzy, "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Oh, sick.
We're like not drunk, but feel good, hanging, whatever. And this dude's fucking singing his heart out, and right at the right time, all of us just hit this 4-part harmony, perfect 4-part harmony at our table, to the point where
people noticed, dude.
The table next to us was like, oh shit. And we were just like, we just kept going.
Hands, dude. How else would I have been?
Yeah, we just hit 4-part harmony. We're like, yes! I wish somebody was filming
Barbershop
this.
quartet.
Yeah. We went, just like, I think it's just because we knew none of us were going to be able to sing, just because like our names weren't going to show up. So we were singing super hard.
Yeah, we were just, anytime somebody else was singing songs that we knew, we were doing
like the harmonies. Or
Mikeless
like
ripping
callbacks.
it with them.
Well, yeah, dude, you gotta do that. It keeps the energy up and just like keeps the vibes immaculate.
Yeah, that girl came over. She's like, "We just want to let you know that our table has been enjoying you guys like all night. Like you guys have been singing, you guys like sing like everything.
No, yeah,
like, you guys' range is like all like you guys were singing along to Just a Girl, and you guys were singing along to what the song came on, but."
Yeah, because you see other people having fun. It's just contagious, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck yeah. Like,
it was all 90s stuff, it felt like.
Yeah, and that bar is so small
Yeah.
that like legit, like the other tables right here.
Yeah.
Right.
So they could definitely hear us.
Yeah. For better for worse, you could hear
Those are the
everybody.
best spots, dude. Like, I don't like going to fucking karaoke places where it's like, that's specifically what they're known for. So there's like 1 million people there, and you're waiting fucking forever, and then like the KJ prioritizes people that gives them a little something, and it's like, dude, like fucking, what's that one spot? Brass Monkey. I think that's what it is. It's like K-Town in LA. Overpriced drinks.
Is that the one that has the
to get up.
rooms? It has the little...
No.
Oh.
Like sometimes those private rooms ones, they pop off just because like you're in there with your homies
your
and you're
friends.
just chilling.
Yeah.
You know, there's this one spot that just closed down. It was in like Norwalk, Artesia area. You pull up, it's BYOB. Like,
shit.
yeah, dude, that shit was wild. So we just pull up with bottles and fucking 30 racks or whatever, dude.
You just pay like by the hour or something for
That's
the
it.
spot. Damn,
Yeah.
that's tight.
Dude,
Yeah,
what?
but it closed down, I guess, because they were doing BYOB. And you're not supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
makes sense.
But that was a cool spot. But like,
People were just bringing coolers.
yeah, dude.
I think that's like when someone's like, "Can you believe they shut down?" It's like,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
yes. I'm surprised they were actually open as long as they were.
Yeah, we have a spot right down the street from here that we, it was this little Irish pub, but it never clicked that they do karaoke every night.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally we found out, and we're like, oh fuck, they do this every night. We can go there anytime we want. Fucking sing karaoke.
Is it the same, like?
It's
person
like the
running
same
it?
3 people,
Okay.
basically, and they all rotate out. There's like the one chick who can fucking sing like crazy, and then there's the dude
Sing like Mariah
that
Carey?
runs it. Yeah. But yeah, so and they have a solid like list of fucking jams in there. So we always get hammered and end up like
Yeah, it's so small. spots
singing
that
with
are
the
best.
tables next to us and stuff. Like,
Yeah, dude.
They got a new one that I want to try out for karaoke.
which one?
The Pot by Tool.
Oh, shit.
We had a moment where a bunch of us were all hanging out, and Jesse was singing Creed,
Hell yeah.
and Mike pulled up the Super Bowl performance for Creed. So we're watching Scott Stapp fly in, and Jesse thought we were making fun of him because we're sitting there laughing, and Mike's holding his phone up. But I showed him a video of me filming Mike's phone, and then Jesse.
I should have gone way harder.
You should have gone way harder.
What song did you do?
Well, Creed,
With Arms Wide Open.
Arms Wide Open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've done With Arms Wide Open before.
I got that her.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody ripped the other night the I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Yeah.
The whole bar was singing. We were like, all
Isn't
right.
it crazy how everybody used to shit on Nickelback and Creed and shit like that, but now it's like kind of cool.
Well, yeah, now they're realizing they actually have hard ass riffs.
Yo, I didn't know fucking Creed was what's their other Alter Bridge?
Alter Bridge, yeah.
Like that's wild, dude.
Yep. Alter Bridge.
It's
the
just
guitar
Creed with
player.
a different
Scott.
vocalist, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was Chris Cornell, right?
No, it's Alter Bridge is somebody else.
Or was that Audio? That was a
Audio
that was
Slave, you think about,
Yeah.
which is Rage, which is Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Fucking Chris Cornell's had some pipes, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like when you think about like some of the great vocalists like of all time, I think he has to be in that conversation for sure, man. Like we lost some great ones. Chris Cornell, fucking Chester. Like, dude, yeah, right.
Dude, we're apparently we're gonna go see Stained.
Yes.
Oh shit.
What?
Yes.
With
Hoobastank.
Seether?
With Seether and
With
Hoobastank.
Seether and Hoobastank.
Yeah, that's at fucking Toyota, right?
Yeah.
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 Because we were talking about like we're going to the Rain game this weekend, and then like Ty we were talking to Ty about different concerts because he gets like the AB like box there. He just has to submit for it, and if there's not a ton of people asking for it, then usually we'll get it.
How's he get that?
He works for him,
Okay.
and it's part of their like marketing, like to bring their vendors and things like that.
Sick.
And so Jesse just like real sheepishly was like, "Hey, there's this show I want to go to. It's got like Stained and Seether and we're like, what?
We don't have to go.
We don't have to go, but it'd be really cool if we could." And I was like, "I'll fucking go to this shit, dude! Like, hell yeah!"
Yeah, man. Well, they're gonna Stained is supposed to be playing their full album in entirety. What album is it? I don't know.
I don't remember.
But yeah, they're supposed to be doing that.
What's like a popular Stained song?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
because there's like, fucking 80 of those bands that hear the same thing.
Dude, I could not. I mean, like, if I hear the songs, I know them, but I can't, like, by name say, like, this is this song. This
no,
is
I
this
get that.
band.
You can't just rattle it off like that. Dude. There's like too much fucking music out there, and like things kind of.
And that era of like bro rock, is just like all the bands sounded so similar.
Dude, who was saying Crawling in the Dark is a fucking sick ass song.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, who else? Chevelle at that time. Chevelle was ripping it at that time.
I don't know. I'm sure I know a Chevelle song,
Like
but
Seeing Red.
Seeing Red, yep.
Seeing Red.
Nah, that's Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
It's a Unwritten Law.
Unwritten Law,
So
same shit.
Yeah.
Same but different. No. Wow.
Dude, what
Can't
else?
believe I just said
Smile Empty Soul. At that time.
Oh,
I do it for the drugs.
Yeah.
Look, Jesse. It's getting so hype over here. I'm just trying to get Jesse to fucking throw his chair across the room.
Bottom of
Yeah.
Start singing Dodge Street and it's over, dude.
Dodgy, bro.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw this video the other day of like Rammstein, but they were like translating the lyrics into English, and I was like, "That's what they're talking about? What the fuck?"
You hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even that
hate
one.
me.
It was a different Rammstein song, and it was all about just like
Big titty
bondage.
girls.
It was bondage sex, and I was like, "Oh, all right."
They're leather, Mike.
I felt like I did my kid a disservice by taking him to Rammstein,
Yeah.
Oh.
but I think that was the night like there was a change that occurred because it was getting close to the end. They started showing the crowd and all the women in the crowd on the screen. And, you know, when women get on the screen, sometimes they show a little something. And the top started going up. The boobs started coming out.
Yeah.
And he was just like... and I was like, damn, my son just became a man.
You want to read some questions?
Yeah.
We got a couple
Literally.
before we get ourselves in trouble.
If one says, like that one dude, why are you gay? I'm not going to answer that.
You are gay.
Oh, dude, fucking Sleeping Giant is coming back.
What were they?
I
Solid State? What are they on?
shamelessly text him directly.
Like, hey man, NBR's available. for
Shamelessly
these shows.
text Tommy directly. Hey,
Dude.
Tommy.
Also, Tommy, you're gonna be in town, dude.
Dude, promo.
We've tried-
Good
we've-
promo. Get
we've-
Tommy to come.
We've tried to arrange this once, but you know, we do it again.
Come on the pod, Tommy.
Play Glass House Friday, play Glass House Saturday, Walking Blind Sunday.
There it is.
He's probably at church.
He might be at church, but not in the evening.
It's all day church.
Yeah.
It's all day
Yeah,
church.
it's all day church.
It's part of the church band.
Sorry.
You Hispanic?
Yeah.
Sorry, his questions. All right. So Ryan Hallbacks,
Okay.
he says, "Will Mark be my dad?"
Fucking Ryan, dude.
That blind wolf lines.
Yeah,
wolf.
dude. There it is. Fucking Ryan, man. Oh my god. So when we came back to in 2022, like I said, we played with him at La Santa. He was like, "Yeah." He ran it by me. He was like, "I'm gonna go on stage and I'm just gonna talk about how old you fucking guys are." I was like, "All right, cool, man.
I love
Go
that.
ahead and do it." And then we played with them in LA recently too. He's like, "Is it cool if I talk about how old you are and say you're old enough to be my dad?" It's like, "Sure, no problem, man. No, whatever. But yes, I will be your dad. But you can call me Papi."
Nice. All right, our boy Ty. He says, "When do we get new music?"
Hopefully soon, man. Like I said, there was some juices flowing when we were jamming the other night, trying to get our set down for the next show. So hopefully that little riff that we started to work on builds into a full song sometime soon. But knowing us, it might take forever. But you know, I guess we get to it when we get to it, and hopefully it's worth the wait.
The song you guys released like a single, like
Yeah. 2024. Yeah, I think 2024. Brood.
was that tied to something? Was that a leftover from something? Or was that
It's-
just
We were just working on it. We were working on it for a while, dude. It probably took a year for us to work on. Like, it ended up coming out a little, different than the initial idea. We weren't going to repeat, anything in that song, but we ended up sticking to, like, this one part that we ended up making the chorus. We not brought in, but I asked Doc Coyle to come listen and advise and try to guide us in the direction. He was like, this part right here, you guys need to focus on that. You guys need to repeat that because that's the catchy part. That's the part that's going to hook people, you know? And I wanted to do something different vocally on it, but it just didn't work out and ended up being what it is. Yeah, I think it's a solid song.
Yeah. All right. Our friend Brandon Perez. How did you feel playing the last local show at Chain Reaction?
Brandon, my brother, I love you. Thank you for everything you've done for Lions, and for thinking about us to play that show. And I'm forever indebted and thankful to you for that. It was a great experience. Like mentioned earlier, it was super good vibes the whole night. It was fun, and we were riding that high for a while, man. And I don't think we'd ever get that type of high again, just because it was so cool, man. So, Brandon, thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
I'm glad you gave that response.
Yeah, I have a bone to pick with Brandon for that show. Got a taco guy before we played.
Yeah.
Wild move. How come you didn't bring us, Brandon, the orange hot sauce they talked about on the show when he did the podcast?
Oh.
He hyped up this orange hot sauce that was the greatest in the world, and he didn't bring any for the taco guy.
Was it supposed to be like super spicy or something? Or just like
he said
super flavorful?
He just
really
super
good.
flavorful. Yeah. Brandon, you fucking up.
You gotta get that orange hot sauce.
Yeah.
Brandon also said,
I had to throw my dig in there real quick.
Yeah, man.
who's your favorite promoter and why is it El Guapo Brandon?
It's El Guapo Brandon for sure, because he's the fucking best, man. He's always looking out, not just for us, but for everybody in the scene. I feel like he's really cultivated, you know, a good community in the local scene. Like, he got rid of that whole pre-sale thing, and for a lot of people it was really hard, and having to come out of pocket for that, especially with like the cost of living going up and just like everything's so much more expensive these days, for people to try to do that and try to be in a band, like at the same time paying for your instruments and your rehearsal time and your recordings and whatever else you got to put money into, like it's difficult, dude. So he's really done the local scene a great service by providing, you know, these spaces for bands to perform. And you know, he's not a gatekeeper in any sense. He doesn't like stick to a certain set of bands. He welcomes everybody and tries to put on the best events that he can with some of the best talent that he can find. And like, I wish more promoters, you know, would draw from that, because I feel that a lot of promoters, especially, no disrespect to you guys being in the IE, but I feel like the IE is more like, can't sit here, seats taken, you know, like type of shit. And it's
I can see
like,
that. Yeah.
It's real like gatekeepery. It's like why? Like, bring in some new bands. Like, we are all trying to do the same shit. We all have the same goal. It's just to fucking have a good time with, you know, these talented musicians. And if we can piggyback off of, you know, some of your fans, and you can get some of ours if we have any, you know, like, it's all beneficial for everybody in the long term. And I just wish more people could see that, like Brandon does. He's got that vision. And you know what? Actually, just thinking about it right now, we were at Slide Bar one night.
R.I.P. Slide Bar.
R.I.P. Slide Bar, and fucking one of the great places to go to shows and play shows. Shout out Ramon, who used to book there. He fucking gave Lions our first headlining show there, and he paid us out. Like, we had never gotten paid out before. What the fuck is that?
You're like, why you, what is this? What is this? Why are you handing me money?
Yeah, is this a check? Oh wait, I have to fill out a tax form for this? Like, what?
Ooh,
Like,
y'all
this is
do
all
cash?
new. Like, that was dope. But like, I ran into Brandon there at Slide Bar, and he was like, yo, Banda, I want to tell you something. Like, he always calls me by my last name. And he's like, yo, I'm thinking about starting this, you know, promotion thing where I do shows, no pre-sale, and I'm also going to start like a clothing line and all sorts of stuff. Like, he told me about it, like, when it was still in the early stages of development. I was like, dude, yeah, fucking do it. and I'm proud of him, dude. Like, he put something out there and he made it happen, and we were lucky enough to benefit from his vision, and it's great, man. I seriously got nothing but love for Brandon. He's a dope dude. Even my wife is like, oh yeah, Brandon, yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, no, like, dude's legit.
He's one of the few real nice guys.
No, that's real, dude.
Yeah,
that's real.
And then Metal Korean Jesus.
Minju.
He said, throw another Narfest in Norwalk.
Dude, do you remember playing that for me?
Dude, okay. It was outdoors, right?
Yeah, behind a church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. So thank you for doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Holy shit. When was that?
2012, 2013, something like that. Something like that, yeah. So I did 2 there. I did 1 at Pirate Bar Malone's, which is now Stages. But yeah, dude, the first one I did was with you guys and Speaking the Kings and a whole bunch of other bands. And yeah, dude, that was dope. I hadn't done... Okay, so when I was in Impurities, I put together a few lineups at another church in Paramount. I had Suffocate come through, had fucking As Blood Runs Black, Belay My Last, The Funeral Pyre, With Passion, Light This City. Dude, I had some sick ass lineups going through that church, man. And like, I'm not a promoter, but I feel like I put together some great shows, brought a bunch of people, and dude, I threw some local bands on there too. Like, I got the bands that were, on the Ascent, and I was like, these bands are gonna bring the people, but the bands that I'm gonna book under them are gonna be just as fucking good, and they're gonna bring their crowd too, and it's gonna be great. It was hardcore, metalcore, deathcore, fucking all together, and they were great shows. I put like 3 shows on there. My brother helped me book these shows along with this guy Edwin. He was in a band too called Fatal. Yeah, dude, it was a good time. So having not done a show like that in a long time, I was like, I want to do something again. Let me try. So I hit up the homie whose dad worked at a church. Well, he was like a pastor at the church, and he rented the spot to me for cheap. And they built a little stage for the back, and I hit up David Woods for sound and lighting, and fucking yeah, dude, it all came together pretty cool. And I was like, let me see what's up with No Bragging Rights, because they're doing some shit right now, and you guys agreed, and hell yeah, dude.
It's funny because, like, I feel like it happened whenever you asked me to do the guest vocal. I never saw a picture, and I was just like, I just thought of like the church in Norwalk, and I was like, was he there? Like, I forgot you were freaking promoted for it. And then at the Chain Show again, when you were on stage, I was just like, why am I thinking of this fucking Norwalk show?
Yeah, like
the subconscious thing. Dude, that's funny.
Yeah, man.
That was 2012, I think.
Yeah.
2012,
2013, I think, something like that. I want to say probably 2012. But yeah, dude, I did that one. The following year, I had Silent Planet and Face Your Maker as my main dudes.
Glad we could pave the way for that,
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Did you guys? I don't think it wasn't you guys.
So Minju, hold on. Minju, I'll try to do another Narfest. I just got to find a spot. Maybe Brandon can help me find a spot, and we can make it happen. So, yeah.
Dude, Walking Blind will help.
Let's do it.
We want sponsors.
Yeah, I'm down.
Narfest 2026.
Yeah, man.
There was a band that they're like, hey, I know like you're like we know like you talk about like suicide and stuff, and I was like, yeah, like we have this shirt. It's kind of fucked up, but the message we want it to be is like, hang in there, or like follow your dreams. I was like, all right, and it's like the picture of like, I think it's like Mickey hanging, and then like Minnie is like clearly been shot, and it says like don't give up on your dreams, like hang in there, or something like that.
What? That's
It's like
wild,
a
dude.
super dark,
What?
fucked up shirt.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
and I was like, I mean, I don't know if I'll wear this, but I'll take it.
You still have it?
I wore it a couple times. No, maybe. If I do, it's like in a bag at my parents' house or something.
Your
It's a
mom,
gnarly fucking
your
shirt.
mom probably
some
burned
dark
that
shit,
shirt.
dude.
Yeah. It's like it's something like hold on to your dream, like hang in there, like believe your. I don't know, it's something crazy, but like it's such a gnarly.
Yeah, I still have some merch that like I got from either bands we've played with or toured with or homie bands that like I'll never wear this, but I'll support your band by buying this. It's
Yeah.
so outrageous. But fuck, like I don't know if I can.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I have that shirt from one of the bands that we played with in Riverside of like Gumby nailed to the cross, like crucified. I was like, hey man, it's the coolest of the shirts that you guys have, so I'm gonna buy it. But I don't know if I could wear this.
It's like my regret of not buying the Casey Jones shirt. It's like a fucking big dick on it.
It was like this, right? That's big.
Yeah, it's huge, man.
Huge.
That's too
Huge.
big.
Massive.
Too big.
Yeah.
Oh, dick jokes.
Dude. Mental health check.
Let's do it.
All right, mental health check is where we like checking weekly, see where we're at mentally. That way, if things are going well, what's going on in our life that's keeping us in a good place, and if things aren't going well, what's going on in our life that's keeping us in a funk. So where you been this past week?
This past week, I would say I've been in a good place, for the most part. Aside from the normal work stresses and life stresses, being burnt out from traffic and whatnot, like that's probably the worst of it. Just trying to make ends meet. Like I said earlier, everything's really expensive, and just trying to keep up with the cost of things. And it's like, how do you get through that? Especially when you're making good money, and the good money is like it's not mathin'. The math ain't mathin'.
It's because you're being taxed multiple fucking times.
Dude, yeah, no, I mean,
Let me not.
Yeah, this is the whole.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like, just, yeah, it's all crazy, dude. So I think that's probably the hardest thing that I'm experiencing right now. Just the whole like cost of living, just trying to make ends meet without having to find a second job and whatever. And, like for me, I find that I want to be present for my kids as much as possible, even if that means just sitting next to each other, like not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm there. So I cherish that, and I don't want to lose those little moments in that time that I have with them. But if it gets to the point where I have to, then I'll have to do it, because they need to eat. They need clothes on their backs. They need a roof over their head. So, that's probably the toughest thing. But otherwise, the trivial shit like traffic and going through drama at work and all that, doesn't equate to anything other than just normal shit. Balancing trying to be a husband and a father, can be sometimes challenging. Trying to find that time to, bond with the wife and go on a date night or whatever, sometimes that gets on me, but then I have to pull myself back and say, okay, it's balance, right? We got to find the time. We got to make the time. But first, we got to take care of what needs to be taken care of. When we get to that time for ourselves, then it's going to mean a little more. We're going to cherish it a little more. We're going to be like, yeah, we fucking earned this. Like, because nothing is deserved, right? Yeah. We all get what we earn. And we're going to earn our things in life. Like, I try to let my boy know that. Like, yo, like, hard work is only part of it. Hard work doesn't guarantee success. But you got to continue to work hard regardless so that you can try to get the outcome that you want. And like, yo, I think that's true with everything. Like your relationships and, work, fucking school, fucking whatever. It's really important to try to remember that you got to keep working towards things. And yeah, so I think I've been pretty okay mentally. There's been times where it's been really tough, but I haven't felt super duper down in a long time. Yeah. Like I did therapy for a little while, and that kind of helped. And there's a lot of therapy talk therapy lingo that people pick up and put it out there, and I think I've picked up on a lot of that, and I think it's kind of helped me figure things out on my own. Not to say that, if that seeking help isn't important, because it is. I just don't think I've reached that depth again, where I absolutely needed it.
What's like something that you've heard that's like helped, or something that you like try to apply?
Just, I mean, I can't think of one thing in particular, but just like trying to understand that, like that whole serenity prayer type deal. I worry about the things I can't control and focus on things I can, and whatever it is. But that, in a sense, and just realizing things aren't always going to be as you plan it. Like Andre 3000 said, you can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Like that's real. I have to try and pull myself back and see the bigger picture, because when you're all up in the shit, like that's all you see, right? Just right there, what's right in front of your face. Yeah. But when you take a step back, it's like, oh, there's something else over here, something else over here. How can I get all this stuff to work together? We all get wrapped up in our head sometimes, and we criticize ourselves the worst out of anybody that could criticize us. It's us that can do the most damage, I think, because we live with ourselves all day, every day, 24/7. And yeah, man, it's just, you gotta take a step back sometimes, take a breath. Like, yo, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. You're overanalyzing, being super hypercritical, and like, let me cool down and understand that this is just something I have to navigate and learn from and get through, and we'll come out on the other side, hopefully in a better place. Yeah, man, I don't know, like, it's a trip sometimes, man. Just balance. Balance is key. Yeah. Just trying to figure it out, just like everybody else, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you have good dad voice.
Yeah.
I've got a few years under my belt. And you don't want to see me when I have to pull out the chancla, though.
Are you the disciplinary, or is your wife?
I think I'm probably more so the disciplinarian of the family, between me and my wife. Dude, just growing up these days for these kids, it's way different from how I grew up.
It's so different.
Like, yo, my mom, God rest her soul, like, she did the best she could, right? She had her problems, she had her demons and whatever, and we didn't come from, great means in any sense. Like, we lived in Compton, super small house, gang infested neighborhoods. Schools weren't the best, but granted, I didn't know anything else. This is what I knew. I was happy with where I was. Saw a lot of shit go down, man. But you know, just going through all that kind of helped me appreciate where I'm at now. Like, I'm not some super great, huge success story or by any stretch of the means, but you know, I'm thankful for what I have because of what I didn't have when I was younger. But the way I try to discipline my kids is different from the way I was disciplined, because I was disciplined with a thick leather belt.
Yep.
You know, like the belt was like a Mexican style, like
the braided.
leather, braided, and it was etched in the belt, Compton.
Oh, fuck.
So if I got my ass beat, I was branded with Compton.
Yeah.
You know.
Where are you from?
Right.
Check out my ass, fool.
Look at my cheeks. Check the cheeks.
You know, dude, like that shit was wild, man.
I still get
Just-
PTSD hearing
The fucking fuck, dude. Like, not only that, dude. Like, I'm gonna say some shit. Like, I told my wife before, but dude, they were like doing renovations to the house, like doing like shit with like brick outside, and there was a window that was open. It didn't have the screen, and I think I fucking back talked her or something, and she fucking threw the brick through the window at me, dude. Like, it didn't hit me, but like, yo,
She was angry.
like the wrath was real, dude. Like,
So real.
She's like, she doesn't have that practice with the chancla.
yeah, no, yeah, it was the brick. It was a little more
Brick,
weight.
a little more weight.
A little more
That's the only
weight.
reason why she
Yeah.
didn't hit you.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, the fucking
Chancla's like a fucking boomerang, dude. Curve around corners and
She
shit.
whistles and it comes back.
oh,
Fucking Thor.
dude, yeah, man. I remember one time, like, I got in trouble, and she was like, "I'm gonna beat your ass," and I ran outside to the back, and there was like this camper shell that was kind of like standing upright, and I grabbed a broomstick, and I went in the camper shell, and I was like, "If she comes over here, I'm gonna swing this at her." She came. She grabbed the fucking stick, and beat my ass, dude.
So you gave her the weapon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude.
Like,
But yeah,
oh goody, you brought me something to beat you with.
Like, I'll threaten, like, yo, like, do you want me to, like, you know, but it's never gotten to that point, man. I'm just like stern voice. You need to, you know, but yeah, I'm fucking soft compared to that, you know?
Dude, my dad used to tell me to, like, just go get the belt.
Yeah.
Straight up, just go get the belt. And I'd try and go get, like, thinner ones or, like, soft ones.
Which is the one that's gonna hurt.
You know which one.
Cloth ones.
The ones that had the that you could loop around. Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna hit you with the metal part.
Man, there are times now where, like, even with Elliot, like, if he's fucking causing a scene and like in my head, I'm like, as a kid, I would have been spanked for this.
Yeah.
And I know it would like shock his system and be like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
right? But I can't, man. Like, just the
Can't do it.
the even just the way he looks at me when he knows I'm like real mad. I'm like, I couldn't even imagine like
Yeah.
fucking like taking a belt to you, dude. Like, it's
Like the trauma that you're gonna. Yeah,
We're
it's not
soft.
worth it, dude. For sure. These millennial parents, huh?
listen, gentle parenting doesn't work, but
No, dude, for sure.
it doesn't work. But also, like, you can't beat your kids either.
Yeah, nah. I'll look up on them like, yo, what's up then? Like, nah.
Tired of living, cuz?
Yeah. Like, you know where I'm from? I'm from Compton, homie. Hey, man, what about you guys?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, dude, it's been
One way, just looked at me.
That's what my mind went to.
it's been a hell of a 2 weeks, man. It's like have family that's been in the hospital for the past 2 weeks. They had your brother come out and blessed them essentially.
Last rites and all that.
Not last rites, but she's had to go into for so many surgeries that, you know, she just kind of was like, hey, I need something, you know, and it's been a really long fight, but these past 2 weeks it's just been like one thing after another, just like, so, you know, a bunch of us in the family just all kind of going back and forth, taking turns and like spending time over there over at City of Hope in Duarte. You know, and it, like, so the last surgery went really well. I talked to her on the phone last night when she called me, I was drunk at the grocery store, and I was like trying to like, but then she was, you know, because of the medications and stuff, she was probably just as loopy as I was. So we were having this weird ass conversation. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, buying Incredible Hulk ingredients, you know? But yeah, it's just been like, you know, that on top of like, at work, we've had all these projects that like the deadlines keep changing, and now the deadlines are all kind of like fucking piling into one another, and so they're all happening at the same time. So like the stress of having to juggle all that at work and try to make sure that all gets done also while dealing with that, the hospital thing and everything, and just the, you know, the stress of all that has been like a lot to kind of handle. I mean, I'm okay. It's just I'm more concerned about the rest of my family, right. You know, because like I'm pretty even keeled in situations like this, and I'm very logical and I'm a realist, you know. So the unfortunate part is I feel like I have to have the conversations that people don't want to have. Right. You know, and that sucks sometimes too, because like, you know, even talking to my dad, like my dad's pretty fucking stoic, and I can tell that he's hit those moments where he's just like, fuck, like this is happening, you know? So yeah, it's been a kind of an like roller coaster ride past couple weeks. That's also part of why, like, even Jesse called me out on it yesterday. He's like, it's very rare that you're just like, fuck it, it's like the afternoon, let's just tie one on right now, you know? So because I was just like, as soon as we got that first gay little margarita, I was like, you guys want to day drink and get fucking hammered today? And they're like, yeah. Okay. You know, so but yeah, I mean, it's I'm in that weird place where I'm like, unfortunately, we've been here before. We've seen this happen in our family, you know. So now it's just like our
same family too.
Same family, yeah. So it's like are all our ducks in a row, and is everything in place so that like everyone else doesn't have a complete meltdown, regardless of what happens, right? Because it's such a huge life change that you know, nothing's going to be the same anymore after this. Even you know, like she's recovering well right now from these surgeries, but there could be like permanent issues that come of it because it's like brain tumors and things like that. Yeah. So, you know, there's the very real probability that like she won't think the same or function the same based on the procedures that she's had. So it's like every day is kind of like a waiting game, you know, and we just see like what's going to happen next, like how's it going to go. But yeah, it's to me, you know, like her kids have always been like my little brothers, so I'm more worried about them. Yeah. And then I'm worried about her siblings, which of course is like my, you know, my family. It's just it's kind of like a lot to just juggle.
Who, you know, is your dad? Or is that his sister-in-law? Or?
It's his baby sister.
Oh, his baby sister. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So, you know, and she's had a ton of like, she's had her friends visiting her. She's had guests and stuff. But when you're dealing with, you know, and they haven't talked super openly about it. It's not like a secret that this is going on because she's been fighting cancer for a while now. But it is kind of like I hate to say it this way, but it's almost kind of like, let's not acknowledge it. You know, like let's not acknowledge it and we'll just work through it type deal, which sucks too. But yeah, you know, my dad's thinking about like his little sister going through all this, and they're thinking about their mom going through this, and they lost their dad to cancer 2009 18 19 something like that. You know, so it's just this like fucking they're getting hit from like all sides all at once, and it's just such a quick like turnaround of all these things that, you know.
With your uncle, wasn't it? Did he know, or like? I mean, I'm sure obviously he knew, but like, was this something that the family knew for a while, or is it kind of like a sudden thing?
When when my uncle was diagnosed, he was already stage 4. So it was kind of like we know this is happening. We're going to do our best to treat it. And he was a doctor, so he had access to a lot of like levels of care that like unfortunately not everybody does. And so he fought for a while, and then when he passed, you know, it was just like the boys and their mom, right? And then now when she got diagnosed, it was like just one thing after another. It was in one place. She would do procedures to remove it, go through chemo, go through therapy. Cool, everything's fine. And then they would find something else, and then they'd find something else somewhere else. And so it's kind of like a, you know, it's like a uphill battle. Yeah. But she's strong. But the hardest part about it is that she's got her first grandchild on the way. You know, which it's like 4 months, like 3-4 months, she'll have the first grandchild. And her youngest son is getting married at the end of the year.
Oh, what?
So it's like she wants to
hold on.
She wants to hold on for those things, and she's just getting fucking like pummeled left and right with all this stuff, you know. And it's like,
you say she's fighting, dude.
And she's strong. She's a fighter, but you see somebody like in the hospital and like go in for a procedure. They're supposed to discharge her, but they found something else, so that she's staying in the hospital. And it's like a nonstop like fucking thing. So you know, and like, you know, my dad lives in Beaumont, so like every day he's driving from Beaumont to Doherty to like go hang with her because he's retired now. He just wants to, you know, be there as much as possible. And my other aunt lives in Marietta. She's driving out there every day, and like they're all kind of just trading off shifts and stuff. So it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy how fast things turn, and all you can really do is just like, well, you know, like one night we're just all sitting in the hospital, like she's in surgery, and it's a 7-hour surgery, and we're all just kind of hanging out in the waiting room, like, you know, there's nothing else you could do, but all you want to do is be there because you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, she can turn.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's just been the past 2 weeks especially. It's been like a lot of like, all right, I'm gonna go to work, then I'm gonna head out over there and hang out over there, and then I'm gonna go to work, but also like we got practice tonight, so I'm gonna go practice.
Yeah.
But I'm just constantly checking my phone or like, hey, checking with my dad, you know, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, all that being said, like, I feel like the most stressful part about it is work. Because it's kind of like that, like, I know I need to do this. I just really don't want to fucking do this shit right now. Yeah. So, yeah. But, I mean, I feel like I'm as good as I can be with the current situation.
Yeah.
What's kind of keeping you afloat mentally?
Honestly, I think that, like, I'm always in that position where, like, I'm just trying to get things done, right? So for me, it's like, okay, what can I do? What can I help with? What can I, you know, like what problems can we solve?
Being productive.
Right? Yeah. Like what problems can we solve, or what can we take care of, or or like what can we do, or what can I check off the list so that it's not a worry anymore. Because like me, like I can't sit still.
Yeah.
Right. Like I can't. There's no part of me that could just like sit in here and watch TV. Like
Podcast was supposed to be just a table and then a backdrop.
Yeah.
Now we're in
and now this all happened. But yeah, so I mean, just staying busy, I think to me is like the biggest thing, and like, I keep checking in on Philip and Nathan, and just like, hey, if you guys need anything, let me know.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to see how they're handling it too, because they both have completely different approaches to this. Like Philip's in school to be a therapist, and then so he's looking at it from an emotional standpoint, and he's kind of therapizing everything. And then Nathan he's a resident over here, and so he's looking at everything very clinically. So they both have like these two differing approaches to the situation. So I'm like checking in on them both individually, like, because I know that they're looking at things differently. So
different sets of needs, different thought processes.
Yeah.
So you got to approach them. Yeah.
So
is it helpful in the sense of like, I mean, they're both smart dudes, but is it something that Nathan's able to like almost like translate stuff clinically? Because for us with my aunt Nora, she like was able to basically like put things in layman's terms for us when my aunt was going through her stuff.
Yeah, it's helpful. Like he has, especially with the rest of the family, been able to like offer explanations on the whys and what they're doing with procedures and things like that. I think it's really just the hardest thing is like it's just a big waiting game. You hope for the best with every procedure that happens, and you hope for the best with every time that you get like like she had a surgery the other day, and then they're like, oh, but they want to send her back in for another MRI. Like, why? Like there's no answers here. Why are they doing that? They just had surgery. So what are they concerned about? And the fact that you're not getting those answers right away, because they're like, well, we need to check first. And you're like,
yeah,
dude, like, what do you mean? So that, I think that's the biggest thing, is just the waiting. That is kind of like driving everybody crazy, because there's, especially when you're dealing with, cancer, like there's always things that are like indications and warning signs of something being worse or something being better. And that they're testing for those things, but then they take forever to give you the results back on that. Or like the nurse might see something and she's like, but I can't say anything because it's the doctor that has to tell you, So then you're just this constant cycle of like, hurry up and wait, Yeah. So yeah, man, it's like all we can do is just like be as supportive as possible and like be there, like when I'm there. Her and I have always had this relationship where like all we do is like fucking tell jokes. Like we always just crack jokes with each other. And so like the other day I walked in and she was like pretty aware, and she just starts laughing. And I was like, what the fuck are you laughing about, dude? She's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, what do you mean? But yeah, it's hopefully with this last surgery that they just did, she'll be able to get like kind of discharged and be able to go home. But those surgeries were like her brain and her spine and like all these crazy like things that severely impact the way you function. So
that's tough, dude.
Yeah, man. But day by day,
right,
it's the best that we can really do. Where are you at, Mike?
I'm good. Except for the eyelash in my eyeball that I can kind of like, I feel like I can see.
You're just looking at it like...
it's just like poking me. I feel like the last couple of weeks were really stressful work-wise, but I got like good news. Just that will make my job a lot easier.
You're actually hiring somebody?
Well, we've had someone and he's been helpful, But the big thing that has been killing me lately is like, so when I deliver propane for a company, and a full propane, they say the 20-pound one, but when they're full, they're 35 pounds. And so we have someone that helps us fill the tanks, which is awesome. Something we really needed.
His name Phil.
So,
sorry, dad joke.
well, I do have something funny about that. And so it's like it's one of those things where there's like a lot of cylinders to get filled, or I need more or less I need 150 in my truck. And so if I do a run and I come back, if I don't unload the truck, then he'll have to unload the truck, and so he'll only get to fill like 30 cylinders. So then when I come to work, I have to fill the remaining 120. Shit. And then I have to load the truck. You have
to load and
go
deliver.
And so what's been working is I'll get back from my shift, I'll unload the truck so that he has all the cylinders there and he can just fill. And so he'll do that, and then when he's done, I'm gonna come in the morning, I load the truck, and then I have to go deliver. So I'm loading the truck 150, then I have to unload.
You can't so these are empty when you come back, right? So you can't.
So they're only 18 pounds when they're empty.
So you can't just open the bay and move forward real quick and just have them all fall out the back.
So we're finally getting a forklift to
Oh, are they on pallets?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's gonna be so huge.
Are you gonna get forklift certified?
Hell yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be like a drive one that you drive. I think it's more of like you push and you pump.
Oh, you guys stole one of those once.
Oh, like a pellet jack.
You know how to use it.
Allegedly, Mike.
It
wasn't me.
Statute of limitations is over on that. We can be real.
It wasn't me. I'm not the one who rode off with it.
It's an accident.
Yeah. No, but it's one that you can actually lift it.
Your truck has a lift gate?
It doesn't have a lift gate, so the pallet jack has to raise high enough so that we can put it in.
Pallet jack.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a forklift.
Go that far? Yeah, it's a forklift. Yeah.
That's a forklift.
Forklift.
Yeah.
But it's not like one that you drive around. It's still one manual one.
Oh,
these are the new millennium ones, huh? Yeah.
You're the ones you walk behind and just kind of steer into place. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, I mean, just having that is it's going to change my life.
It would be a lot cooler if you were forklift certified, though.
Yeah. That'd be a hell yeah, brother moment.
Yeah. Aren't you forklift certified?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You got fired from that job, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I told myself if I ever
Okay.
got fired from that job, I was going to take that forklift off the ramp.
Yeah. So anyway, that's gonna make my life so much easier. So I'm looking forward to that. But as far as just aside from just being feeling really tired all the time, I've had so much music in my life, so I feel like that's been keeping me afloat as far as singing for everything. Because now even the cover band, the guitar player has originals, and he had mentioned at some point, how did you feel about introducing originals? He's like, I had songs I wrote in high school, so I'm like, yeah, it could be cool,
From high school.
Yeah, dude, he showed me to them, and they're dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is actually. I was like, these are cool. They're cool songs, and then some of the songs have full on they're songs he wrote lyrics, just never released them.
Yeah.
It's like Weezer kind of style.
Okay, in my head I was thinking Weezer, but old guys, so just call it Geezer.
Geezer.
Yeah.
So we're still keeping Norwoods. have you heard of the Norwood scale?
No.
It's how you measure baldness in men. So it's called the Norwood scale. So we're called the Norwoods.
So where's Ryan fall on that?
He's strong.
Oh, man, you still got a full head though. He's got some locks up there, man.
Oh,
And your hairline's
that's
doing pretty good.
It's because I prayed for that. That's straight from the Lord. When I was in junior high, I think, when all my friends started taking off, and because I was this height in junior high, so I'm like, I'm gonna be like 6'3". Like my brother's 6 foot. My dad's like 5'11".
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm gonna be tall. And then in junior high, I stayed this height, and all my friends took off, and so I was like the most sincere prayer I think I ever had. I was like, Lord, clearly you're not gonna give me height.
Give me hair.
Give me here.
I don't care what color it turns, which is what I shouldn't have said. I said, I don't care what color it turns, just please let me keep it.
And there it is.
So
They're
far,
tall and bald.
They're all tall and bald, and they're all ugly now.
Yeah. And you got these luscious locks, dude.
I was kidding.
You got these luscious locks.
Actually, dude, Ryan still has a good fucking head of hair.
Severs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like 6'3".
He's a handsome man.
He's a handsome man.
Yeah.
He's got money.
One of the Ryans had to be. Love you, Ryan.
Yeah, I have to have a Ryan. And when I play in a band, I have to have a Ryan in the band at some point.
Wouldn't be a band without a Ryan.
Yeah. It's just wild. Always, in some way, they always find their way into my life. Yeah, so just music in my life has been really helpful, keeping me in a good place. It's funny, like, this just sounds so shitty, but whatever.
It's fine.
Like, with all the shit coming out, like the Epstein files, and like all the craziness going on in the world, and it's like I wish I would have like written down on paper. Because as soon as the Epstein files came out, I was like, we're gonna go to war with someone, because like obviously we're gonna have to like hide shit, and you know, there's something's gonna
Some sort of distraction or
something. Yeah. The next thing we can have, you know, they're gonna have to like find something to fund riots for, so that they can distract from that shit again. And so it's like in this really crazy time, I'm like finding peace in it, because it's like, I don't know, it's just like, oh
You're
yeah,
just seeing the pattern play
Yeah.
out.
yeah, just seeing for what it is. It's like, oh yeah, this is part of the playbook, guys. And like in a weird way, it's like, I think it's like my my wife is like super into this stuff now, and so I have like someone that I can just like shoot back and forth with, and she's like, yeah, she's like in it too, which is funny. So anyway, so I feel like that's been helpful.
Yeah.
I come home and I have like, you know, we have like a routine, and it's been like nice to like decompress like that.
Yeah.
And then like I said, to have all these really, I don't know how I'm gonna do them all, but all these different musical projects, which are fun as shit. And yeah, hopefully they're all staggered enough. I think
They will be.
I think so.
Not an
too.
overlapping shit.
Yeah.
No, it's good. You got, you know, your wife into that stuff that you can just like do deep dives and all that stuff. And just
She's crazy too, man. So it's awesome. Yeah. It's like,
we're crazy matches. You're
like
crazy.
It's like we're crazy. If someone heard us
Oh,
talk
yeah,
right now,
dude.
Yeah.
we're crazy.
Yeah.
Like this is.
You wouldn't have gotten married if you weren't, bro.
Nah.
That's real, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you got to find somebody's crazy who matches yours.
Yeah.
That's for fucking sure.
Well, let's
So,
add some jams.
Got some jams.
some jams.
So, all right. So we got a Spotify playlist.
Yep.
Grab a Lions Amongst Wolves jam that you want to throw on the playlist, and then also a song that you've been jamming. No genre restrictions, no rules, just something you've been listening to.
Dude, like, if I were to go to Lions, I want to go to some, like, our old shit. Like, I mean, all our shit's old now, but our oldest shit.
Go all the way back to Nothing Sacred.
Dude, yeah, that's that Chunk, No Captain Chunk type sound.
Yeah.
But then if you want to go back to that, then we got Just Let Go. That's more like Kill Switch-ish, Darkest Hour-ish. So, but there's one off of our Solace EP that I really like. It's called Crossover. Yeah, I would probably say that, man, just because, like, for me, I think that one shows a little more of my influence as far as, like, when we put that shit out, like, well, before we put it out, one of the homies, Messina, he was like, yo, I could hear your Eno Chino Moreno on this. I was like, yo, that's exactly what I was going for. So I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
So probably that one, man. But as far as like stuff that I've been jamming lately, I haven't really been jamming one thing in particular. Like I'll just go all around. Like I was late onto the like Turnstile train.
Mm-hmm.
So been jamming a lot of Turnstile, been jamming a lot of Bad Bunny. Like fucking Duran Jones and the Indications. You know, dude, like I'm a little all over the place. Sade. I love some Sade. So yeah, man, just I don't know. I can't pick one thing that I've been jamming lately. I'll say, okay, I'll do this. Because we covered this song recently and we never do fucking cover songs, I'll say End of Heartache, Kill Switch.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've done that one at karaoke a couple times too. So
that's a banger.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
You reach the notes?
Nah.
Oh.
No.
That's why it's karaoke.
I try though. I can't do Howard, bro. There's only one Howard Jones.
What about you, Mike? What do you want to add to the playlist?
Dude, let's throw some gang signs. Sleeping Giant.
All right.
I think I'm gonna just put a Sleeping Giant song on from now until the show. Until Tommy comes.
Until Tommy comes on the podcast.
He's pandering over here.
Yeah.
What about you, Jesse?
I haven't even asked anyone in No Bragging Rights, but Tommy, well, dude, No Bragging Rights will play, or I'll play. I'll just show up, fucking track everything.
Dude, I'll play.
Make it happen, Captain.
Let's do that. You actually put me onto this. The August Burn Red Behemoth.
Oh, the new one.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to check that out too.
Dude, have you guys heard the new Newfound Glory?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good.
It's good.
Dude, it's like, I like this.
They released some new shit, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't
Or new to me. I feel like it
just came out. The record just came out on Pure Noise.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck, that's so crazy.
that's dope.
Then I'm gonna add. I've been jamming the most recent Windwalkers EP. So that song "Sink Into Me," a banger.
All right.
Well, hell yeah, dude. You want to plug any socials or anything?
I mean, Lions Amongst Wolves on Instagram. That's where we're active the most, which isn't a lot, but dude, social media is a fucking lot these days.
So much.
You have to put something out every other day and hopes you engage, and like that's not for any of us. We're old men. We're like, I don't want to do that.
Content creator / artist.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like it was easier in the MySpace days.
It was.
To be in a band. Because you didn't have to fucking create these videos and skits and whatever. You posted up a fucking promo. You posted up a flyer for a show. You tagged your homie's band or whatever. Said go add them. And that was it. Like
even Twitter was easier.
People.
Even Twitter was easier.
Now you have to like perform before you perform. It's like I'm performing too much.
Yep.
That's like, that's good. You want to get to know the band? Go to the show. Why do you have to get to know me through your phone screen? Like, come out, touch grass or touch pavement, whatever. Fucking come out and meet me and learn about me.
Touch change.
Let's fucking dude.
Start the lawnmower, dude.
Like, props to all the bands that fucking can do that shit, but I cannot.
We're just old, bro.
I'm old and jaded and
old.
like, get off my fucking lawn, dude.
I have a song on the new Torture Culture stuff that's all about social media and how much I hate it.
Sick.
But you have to fucking.
But you have
Gotta do it. It's either you're like young enough to know what the fuck you're doing, or like someone in your band is like a digital fucking.
Like, I was telling Nick from Differences, like, Shanza really stepped it up, like, for you guys on the socials. He's doing so much work.
Yeah.
And like, props to Shanza, dude, because like, dude, I couldn't.
No.
I couldn't.
No.
So.
And it's good.
No, it's all the stuff that they post up is good.
He also still holds the record for the best joke ever told on this podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
What's the joke?
We don't have time to tell it.
That time.
It's a long form joke.
Yeah, it's a long form joke.
No, yeah, I've been this past week I not jammed. I listened to Mitch Hedberg, one of his albums, and he had a joke about following dreams. So when you were talking about the Mickey thing, it popped into my head. He was like, "No, I'm sick of following my dreams. I'm just gonna ask where they're going and hook up with them later."
Hell yeah. Well, shit, for us, it's at Walking Blind Pod, walkingblindpod@gmail.com. If you hit our website, walkingblindpodcast.com, right? I think that's our website.
That's the one?
Sounds right.
Yeah, our website's sick, Jesse. Our website's sick. You can find links to, like, you know, the Spotify playlist. You can find links to the resources in your area, or the areas that No Bragging Rights is toured through.
Check out our OnlyFans.
Check out our OnlyFans. We do have one of those. Jesse would like a paycheck, and that OnlyFans, you know,
Pasty or no pasties in those pictures on OnlyFans?
supports his
No pasties?
yeah. So
Just panza.
Just puro panza.
Puro panza, dude.
just that pee-pee, you know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Puro panza.
Oh shit! All right, well, dude, thank you again for fucking
man.
coming hang out with us, man.
Thank you guys, man.
rad.
This was fun, man. Thank you guys so much.
We'll touch base on this festival.
Yeah, Narfest.
Narfest 2026.
Narfest Part 4.
Yeah. All right, we love you guys. Peace.
Back again!